But where were we on this game? I do not remember. So we're going to have a little bit of a recap. We're going to try and remember what went on. Oh, we visited Fishland, didn't we? We visited the land of the fishes. And we have a new passenger on board. She is a diva. And she's very smart. She figured us out straight away. We tried to impersonate a dead person. And she's like, yeah, when did he die? Because you're obviously faking it. But I guess the game didn't save, so we're gonna redo our interrogation. Maybe we'll get a better result this time, and it will help us recap where we left off last week.
Miss Latuna Oysterhouse. Are we questioning her? Or is she questioning us? I'm not sure. Maybe both at the same time. Either way, I'll need all my experience and, of course, all the knowledge I've gathered so far if I want to get the whole truth out of her. Take a deep breath. This is going to be a deep dive.
Cheers, Jimmy. Have a good day. But we're gonna deep dive. There's lots of voice acting, so as ever, let me know if you want the voice acting to be louder. I can turn the game up. Here we go.
So, you're saying that your relationship was romantic. How real was it?
Real? You mean physical?
Well, yes. Sort of.
You're not embarrassed, are you, detective?
A little. I admit, this topic makes me uncomfortable.
Just think about it. How real and physical can a relationship be when you're 1,000 miles apart?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, so they had a very close relationship through lots of frequent letter sending.
Not that much.
Very good. Well done, detective.
Cheers, Bugman.
Your powers of deduction are most outstanding.
Thank you.
Okay. How did it start between you two?
Would you mind telling us how it all started between you two?
As I said, it was a long time ago. We were both young. Ignat was a highly ambitious soldier. At that time, he was just a corporal in the Stavonian Navy. I was singing in a club. You know, land animals were rare in Nautica back then. We were both exotic to each other.
I think I understand. And how long did this last between you?
The Stavonian forces were only stationed there for 2 years. Then one day, he was ordered home.
And you haven't seen each other since?
Only twice, when life brought us together. But we mostly kept in touch by letter. Ignat never missed a month. His letters arrived on time for almost 20 years.
So a very long relationship, long established, and they've known each other before they got very high profile, so it's like a trusted relationship. Okay. I think she's telling the truth. She's got no real reason to lie about this.
I see. I think you're telling the truth. Or rather, you really believe what you're saying.
You're a living lie detector.
Well, I use all my senses when I question someone. The actual questions and answers are really only part of the whole thing.
Just do what you think is best, detective. I have nothing to hide.
Okay, so our observation points went up. So that was good. Did the family know about your relationship? We know that his daughter was aware of her existence.
Did Ignat's family know about your relationship?
You're fishing for sordid details, aren't you? I thought you were a detective, not a tabloid hack.
Please, this is indeed an important issue given the current circumstances.
Ignat's family didn't know I existed, but I knew a lot about them from his letters. I knew his wife, Capia, almost as a friend. He wrote so much about her.
Okay, the family didn't know I existed. I don't think that's true.
And Kunya, his daughter?
I only knew she existed, but he never talked about her in detail.
Yeah, Kunya has commented on this lady before.
He didn't seem very emotional, at least when it came to his own child.
Or maybe their relationship was so pure that he didn't want to involve her in something as sinful and secretive as ours was. But either way, family came first for Ignat. I'm sure of that.
Okay, I think that's a lie. Because... hang on. A frosty relationship? Farewell message? A decoder? Pretty sure Kunya knows about them. Maybe we'll go with Kunya and her relationship with her father.
Unfortunately, I cannot agree with that, and neither can Ignat's only daughter. According to Kunya, her father was always cold and distant towards her, and even despised her.
Oh, that spoiled little brat. Just as her father described her.
But you just said he didn't write about her.
Well, just a few passing thoughts. After Capia's death, when Kunya was only 7 years old, they lost all contact. And the girl also lost her faith in Stavonia. And in her father. Rumor has it that she longs to go straight to Clawville. That hotbed of filth and crime.
Because we're familiar with Clawville if we've played the Chicken Police games, which I have. So yeah, it's a bit of a hive, it's a bit of a dump.
Thank you on behalf of all my fellow Clawvillian citizens.
There we go, points are up. Okay, so what's the purpose of your meeting in Clawville? Why is she going there?
What was the purpose of your meeting in Clawville?
Oh, please. It's not proper to ask a lady such questions. The delights of my bedroom are my own personal business.
I'm afraid you misunderstand me, but that's also a kind of answer. So, would it have just been a brief encounter? Or were you planning something more long-term?
I admit I don't know myself. Ignat tended to make promises in his letters. I don't know how serious he was about what he said.
Okay, so she was going to have a hookup with Ignat, it seems like.
So he promised you something?
Oh, he always promised. He said his wife had been dead for a long time, and maybe it was time for him to remarry.
So Latuna is basically besotted with this dude.
So he would have married you?
He only hinted at it. But I'm not a naive girl. I didn't take it completely seriously. I didn't even care. I just wanted to see him at last. Alive and well.
Kind of denied on both of those parts.
I'm sorry that won't be possible.
Me too, Detective. Me too.
Okay, couple more questions. How do you think the animals saw Ambassador Ignat?
How do you think the animals saw Ambassador Ignat?
What do you mean? I don't quite understand the question.
Since someone killed him, he must have had some detractors, enemies.
Hey, Koro.
And let's face it, many
Thank
people
you.
weren't all that surprised by the crime.
I don't understand what you're getting at. He was a gentleman through and through. Many may have envied him, but everyone who knew Ignat loved him.
That's maybe not true, because wasn't he like a bad military man? That's a lie. So, the dark past. Yeah, the Torogo colonies. Wasn't there a massacre?
We heard and experienced exactly the opposite. Ignat treated and spoke to everyone condescendingly. What's more, there were rumors circulating about his horrific acts during the war.
Well, maybe. He was a somewhat divisive figure.
Divisive?
Divisive.
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people on this train who had a motive to get rid of him, and it wasn't because he was loved and popular.
Yeah, Sakura sums it up. Okay, listen, pretty much everyone thinks he was a giant prick.
All right, yes. Ignat was tough, ruthless and fearless, but he was almost a demigod among animals. He couldn't stand those who existed on levels below him. Well, how could you understand that? Only the powerful understand the terrible and terribly lonely burden that comes with power.
Yeah, Latuna's... Yeah, she's a Ignat stan.
Well, that was honest and scary and rude. But thank you anyway.
I like how he keeps adding things to the lines. It's just like it was honest and scary and rude. Yeah, rude.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Anytime. Yeah, thanks for being rude to us. Alright, do you think his death could have been politically motivated?
Do you think Ignat's death could have been politically motivated?
What else could it have been? As a private individual, he was a truly charming and unblemished person.
Yeah, Latuna, heavily biased.
Unblemished, apart from the secret affair and war crimes.
Yeah. The war crimes are kind of like a detail. Just a kink in the process.
Alleged war crimes.
Oh, I see.
I was hoping you wouldn't deny the affair at least.
Look, he may not have been a perfect animal, but he certainly didn't deserve such a disgraceful end.
I never said that, Miss Latuna.
Alright. Did he ever mention an assassination plot against
Did
him?
Ignat ever mention an assassination plot against him?
Hang on. Oh, Kuro, I gotta allow that comment. Oh, the spam bot coming in. He's a douche. How come Frick didn't get blocked, but douche did? Fine.
Come on. Ignat would never have believed that anyone was capable of doing such a thing. That anyone would have the courage to commit such an atrocity.
Really?
Really? He believed that everyone would work together for peace on this journey. And he always saw only the good in animals. Even those who had previously been his enemies.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really, really? Is it a liar? He was scared of the Tarogans. Tarogans, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Wrong. I don't know if you're lying on purpose or if you're really that naive.
I beg your pardon.
Let me explain. Not only was Ignat not a true believer in peace, as he repeatedly stated, but he firmly believed that someone would try to take his life during the trip. By someone, he mainly meant the Tarogo delegation.
Yeah, we saw him the day he died, and he was basically like, I don't like those guys being there.
That's impossible. He wasn't like that at all.
Look, ma'am, I'm sorry to say this, but the person who emerges from his letters probably wasn't even remotely similar to the real flesh and blood version.
Take that back.
These are just facts, Miss Latuna. Facts cannot be taken back. At most, they can be ignored.
You are a vile, slick, sick fox, Moses Wildflower.
I mean, is that a compliment? Sort of a compliment.
I am a servant of the truth, ma'am. Nothing more. Nothing less.
Okay. Actually, we're doing quite well. We got 3 out of 5 last time he did this. So we're doing pretty well. What's the ambassador's position on the war? He thought it was inevitable, right? The irony that the Tarago ambassador was here to save his hide. Yeah, it didn't help though. Nope, he failed.
What was the ambassador's position on the war?
And now everybody thinks that war's inevitable.
He was against it, of course. Why do you think he took part in this peace mission?
Everyone was very skeptical.
Some say the opposite, that Stavonia sent him there
Oh,
just
hey,
to
Rogue.
show off its power. After all, we are talking about a general who led conquering campaigns.
Welcome, welcome. I'm just sipping that iron brew thanks to your hydrate. Thank you.
Well, that's exactly the point. When such a dangerous man of high caliber is capable of laying down his arms, it becomes the greatest gesture toward peace.
He failed, yeah, given that he was dead within the day. Yeah, they didn't even make it past the first day. Hey, you got an event to lurk. Hey, Britanoth, I'll have to pop in if I've got the time. No worries, we're just recapping the last interrogation from the last stream. I think I'm actually doing better this time. And then we're going to push forward to the new stuff.
Really? Well, that's an interesting perspective, I must admit.
No matter how terrible the rumors about him were, Ignat would have done anything for peace. He almost despised violence.
No, he instigated a lot of violence. That's a liar. That's a liar, man. Got hostility? The air between the two factions is almost red hot, which can explain by historical animosity, but it could also have personal reasons. Shall we go with that one? Oh, the peace negotiations. Ignat's daughter is a fierce and vocal opponent of peace negotiations that could cause a problem. I wonder if he had a gun. Yeah, we haven't found the murder weapon yet, so we don't know who did it. Hang on, so what are we saying? What was their position on the war? Against war? He would have done anything for peace. He almost despised violence. But yeah, hostile between the embassies. We'll go with this, I think. I wonder if he had the gun. Oh yeah. But I guess we searched the body. We didn't find it. We'll go with this.
Objection!
Objection! I think we got it wrong.
Against what?
Well, I think, what I mean to say is...
You've lost your train of thought, haven't you, Detective?
Yeah, we messed up.
Well, yes, I suppose so, just a little.
It happens to the best of us.
Never mind. Did Ignat himself ask you to join the journey?
Did Ignat himself ask you to join the journey?
To be honest, Ignat wasn't really keen on meeting the Fox King.
You mean King Hector III?
If Ignat had a gun, someone could easily have taken it and disposed of it. Honestly, any kind of evidence, you're on a train. You can just throw it off the train. Which is why when Hong Kong got murdered, they left the body on display. If he just went missing, and everyone would wonder, but to actually leave it on the train for everyone to discover, that's a statement.
That's what I said. So he wanted me, apart from the fact that my presence alone elevates any event, to be a kind of mediator.
So you already knew the king?
I met him a few times, yes. So I was the link between him and Ignat.
Strange. I wouldn't have thought that the great and powerful Ignat would be afraid of a king.
Afraid? He was just afraid of saying something that might start a war.
Well, yes, that fits the picture better.
Okay. What did the ambassador say to you after his death? Oh yeah, doesn't she think that she's a spiritual medium? And that she heard his ghost say something?
What did the ambassador say to you after his death?
So you want to know what Ignat's ghost said? Well, you don't believe in ghosts, do you, detective?
I wouldn't say that. But what such a presence said to you could still be important information.
You're an eternal skeptic, aren't you? You only believe what you see.
Or what I perceive with any of my primary senses, yes.
What about your sixth sense?
I get along just fine with 5, thank you.
Well, unfortunately, the message was vague and dreamlike.
Of course.
You know, a serious conversation with a ghost requires serious preparation.
As is well known.
Unfortunately, apart from letting me know that he had died, he couldn't tell me much else. It was more of a feeling that he left behind.
A feeling? What kind of feeling?
A feeling of great power. Someone who seems to tower over this entire journey. A force that moves and influences others.
Shall we believe her? Actually, well, if we said liar, what would we say would be the reason for the liar? Would there really be a murderous intent and a real killer on the train? It seems to be true because everybody was talking about there being a murderer on the train before Hong Kong got killed. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna say that she's telling the truth. We'll believe her.
I see. I think you're telling the truth.
You're a living lie detector, aren't you?
Well, I use all my senses when I question someone. The actual questions and answers are really only part of the whole thing.
Just do what you think is best, detective. I have nothing to hide.
What do you think? Could you summon Ambassador Ignat for us again?
You mean hold a seance?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get spiritual today.
Would you be able to do that?
Well, yes, of course. But I'll need a few things.
And what are they?
In order for the seance to be perfect and lasting, we need someone who has seen a ghost. Other than myself, of course. Someone with a strong heart and faith. And someone who is pure and innocent, like white snow.
Okay, yeah, here we go. This is where we got to before. We gotta recruit some people.
So we need 3 people.
Besides us, yes, exactly.
We can probably manage that.
Good. I'll get everything ready. Ooh, we're in for an exciting night.
Yes, I'm sure of that.
Okay, how did we do? 4 out of 5. We got 3 out of 5 last time, so 4 I'm happy with. Good.
A seance? What's gotten into you, Moses? It must be the pressure down here underwater. It must have gone to your nerves.
Not at all, my dear friend. It's perfectly logical. It doesn't matter whether the ghost is real or not. Don't you understand?
No, not really.
The point is what Miss Latuna will say, not who it actually comes from.
If you say so. And who will be the 3 lucky ones we bring to this little seance?
Also, are enough innocent people on this train to pick out 3? Well, I think the innocent person they described was the rabbit girl.
Someone who has seen a ghost.
Okay, so that's the Baron.
The Baron?
Yes.
That's obvious.
Yep.
Someone with a strong heart and faith.
Perhaps Mujara Separ. Or rather his pretty assistant.
I don't trust his assistant. I don't know. I'm suspicious.
We wanted to talk to her anyway. And the 3rd person, who is as pure as the driven snow.
That can only be Miss Faye. That woman is as innocent as a bunny rabbit.
Is she innocent though?
Then we have everyone.
Moses,
Yes, my dear friend.
it's gonna be a long night.
And haunting. But let's hope we make a breakthrough in the case at least.
Yeah, because if we don't, we might turn into ghosts ourselves before we reach Clawville.
Okay, we're gonna have a seance. The fact that something doesn't add up with her is why she's perfect, because she might slip up. She's let a couple of things slip, that the fact that Ignat was a creep to her, and she was really uncomfortable with it, so she does have that motivation. She's not... She's been, like, treated poorly. So we gotta find these people. Also, over here. Here are our mysteries. A voice from beyond. Although Mr. Tuner's words were rather vague, it's strange and surprising that she knew Ignat was no longer alive. Whether she actually spoke to his spirit is a more difficult question. And then we have a list. Oh, so this actually implies that maybe she knew something about the assassination attempt. The fact that she has a reason... Oh, she has the motive makes you think that she isn't the murderer. Yep. Also, she does feature in Chicken Place 2 and she wasn't under arrest, and I think that game is set after the events of this game, so... Whoops. Okay, the list. We need 3 people for the seance to be successful. Someone who's seen a ghost, someone with a strong heart and faith, and someone as pure as white snow. So we can explore the train. And we can talk to some people. So we could talk to the Marco. Yeah, Marco, what is going on with you, dude? We've not even spoken to you.
Can I be honest with you?
Be always honest with me, Detective. I can take anything. My feathers are made of steel.
Yeah, I don't think it's Cunha. She didn't like her father, but she was kind of out of it after his death.
That's reassuring to hear. So, I was wondering, you still haven't told us the real reason you're here.
Do you even have a valid ticket for this train?
Bird. Yeah, the Kuro showed up. He beat up some pirates and then joined the train, because why not?
Oh, don't worry about that. I've already discussed everything with Pierre.
And my question?
Do you still think I was with the pirates who attacked the train?
For the time being, I can't believe anything else.
Well, my friend, the truth couldn't be further from that theory.
Care to elaborate?
All right. I suppose there's no point keeping it a secret at this stage. I was on the run, gentlemen.
On the run?
Exactly. I was partly responsible for the attack.
Oh, hey,
But the
Arcane.
pirates
Yo.
weren't actually trying to hijack the train. They just wanted to capture me.
So why were they after him? Okay, why were you on the run, dude?
So, if I understand correctly, you were on the run, and the pirates were actually chasing you. Was that their goal in attacking?
I'm not saying they didn't know what kind of train it was and who was traveling on it. After all, I didn't choose this train by accident. Although, I admit, I thought that a train like this would have greater protection.
And we thought that the journey could remain a secret.
A secret? The whole wilderness was talking about this peace train.
You mean the whole underworld of the wilderness, right?
You always get to the heart of things, you furry little creature.
So, what were you running from?
Or who?
You're both right. Who and what I was running from. I wasn't lying earlier when I said I was just an ex-pirate. I did fly with those bandits before, but I have a serious reason for giving up that life.
Did you suddenly see the light?
This guy's baiting too much. He just needs to tell us what is your deal, dude?
If by suddenly you mean meeting a beautiful swan woman, then yes, exactly.
So, there's a woman involved.
Moses, there's always a woman involved.
Something like that. Well, look. As a pirate, I committed many vile acts. Many truly dark deeds. But there's one thing I would never do. I would never hurt a woman. In any way.
Let me guess. During a robbery, your partners forced you to do it?
Our leader, who, by the way, inherited this title directly from me, insisted that I harm someone who didn't deserve it. Even though that person took something from me that was very precious.
Namely?
My heart.
For the fluffy heavens.
Yeah, that's pretty melodramatic of you, dude.
I'm sorry. I've always been a great romantic. Although mostly in terms of my thirst for adventure. I really didn't give my heart away often. And not just to anyone.
She must be an extraordinary woman.
She is. And if I'm not mistaken, she's already in Clawville. And I'm going to find her.
So why come to the train, though?
So, you gave up your old life, risked being hunted down by an entire pirate clan, for a woman?
Isn't that wonderful?
I'd rather call it lunacy.
Perhaps you've never encountered such lunacy.
Hey, I'm not the subject here.
Oops, I think I touched a nerve.
He'll calm down in a few minutes. Or hours.
Maybe the train is a sure way of entering Clawville. Wasn't the guy on an aeroplane, though? He could just fly it. I don't know. Why the train?
Will he be okay?
And why the super special train that all the important people are on?
Of course, don't worry. And we thank you for your honesty.
There's still a gap here in this inquiry. Okay, so long as I don't have the clock symbol, I can keep asking questions at no penalty. Let's talk about the tuna.
May I ask where you heard about Madame Latuna?
I grew up in a rather miserable place. In the belly of Averia, in the heart of the mountain. Which is not mentioned in any travel guides. We didn't really have anything to eat. But my foster mother had an old radio. And Miss Latuna was on it all the time. She was young then. Very young. They called her a child prodigy. But she had the voice of an angel. When I looked up at the sky between the rocks and heard her singing, I felt like I was flying. And I felt like I knew her. And she knew me. Then, as much as I could, alongside my my shipping business, I followed her career. I've been a big fan ever since. Because she's partly responsible for who I am today. She made me want to be free.
Yeah, could he be any more dramatic? But honestly, never meet your heroes, because I think if he met her and spoke to her, maybe he wouldn't like what she's like. I don't know, maybe he wouldn't like it at all, because she's an interesting individual.
Well, that was extremely honest and revealing. Thank you. I understand how you feel, Mr. Windrider. I really do.
Can I tell you a secret, since we're being so revealing?
All secrets, please.
A secret? Of course.
My real name isn't Windrider.
I had a hunch.
Then, what's your real name?
My real name is Marco Paniatopoulos. But I felt it was a bit of a mouthful for an adventurer.
Paniatopoulos. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But your name isn't Wildflower either, is it?
Yes, that's my real registered name.
If Moses were to take on a pseudonym, it'd be something like Moses, I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Ha, ha, ha.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so yeah, we still got 3 things to do. And that didn't take a cost on our timer, so that was worth doing for sure. So where on the train can we go? So we're at the back of the car, nothing going on. We spoke to Marco. No one here. We could talk to, Farney. Okay, so these are our 3 suspects. These are the people that we want to get help from. Do we trust? We're gonna have to. Wow, the auto mod on this is severe. Is Bish? Bish is like illegal words. Bish is illegal words. Alright. Alright, Farney, what's good? Let's talk.
My dear, all alone?
Ooh.
Mujara Separ wasn't feeling well. He asked Pierre for a quiet cabin and is taking a nap there.
Hopefully he's not sleeping where the bodies are being kept. That's one of the biggest mysteries. Where's Pierre taking the bodies? If he's just like wrapping them up in a web and sticking them onto a ceiling somewhere, I'm a little bit traumatized at the thought. I don't know what he's doing with the bodies.
Something happened to him?
Nothing really unusual, just... I think he's been worn out by the quite wild events of the last few days.
Well, I can understand that. I could use a cabin of my own, an aspirin, and a good swig of whiskey.
Well, let's hope Separ will be all right soon.
Let's hope so. He's been acting so strangely lately.
Strangely.
Just more agitated than usual. I guess it's all the stress of the peace negotiations and now these awful murders.
There's 3 people I don't trust so far. Okay, after this conversation, we should have a recap of who our suspects are as well.
And it doesn't help that the Tarokians had plenty of motive.
Hey Pierre, what's that thing stuck on the ceiling? Oh, that's Monsieur Hong Kong. Yeah. Where's the body? Where are you keeping the bodies, man?
Plato.
No, he's right. You're right, Mr. Palladius. If anyone could gain from all this, it would be us.
I know you would never do such a thing, and I wouldn't suspect Separ either.
Yes, Separ revealed all of his secrets. Basically, he was on a mission to save Ignat and protect him, and he failed. We keep the bodies in the kitchen. Maybe they'll be served up for dinner. So what do we got? We got... Yeah, I'm not sure eating cat will be a good dinner, but goose is a maybe.
Thank you, Detective.
Just Moses.
Moses.
Oh yeah, they're on their lovey-dovey first name basis. Consider it a weird taxidermy. Oh my god.
We have work to do. Moses.
Moses.
Oh, yes.
Eyes on the
let's
prize.
see.
Yep, let's go. I think you wanted to ask me something. Let's talk. We've still got this weird plant.
Let's see.
And stuff that's not been taken from the drawer. This plant seems featured, but we've not had anything interesting about it. So where were we? We were looking at our connections. So this is what we've got going on. Oh, so he has a thing for her. That's it. We have a one-sided relationship for Latuna. They kind of liked each other. She doesn't like her. Yeah, they don't like each other. Hostility, rivalry, probably some kind of weird daddy issues or something. Our big mystery people, we've got the wombat dude. We don't know anything about this guy. The Baron has like no connections with anybody on this train. I don't trust Fani. I think she's my prime suspect right now. Yeah, Rabbit Girl, she's got a very bad boyfriend. And it's all complicated. Hong Kong is dead. Ignat is dead. My guess is that Latuna got more attention from Ignat. Yeah. I would laugh as the plant turns out to be just a plant. You know, it's just there. And it's just a big distraction. Pierre seems... He's being treated as though he's completely neutral. So I guess we'll have to just go with that. But yeah, the wombat definitely knows more, but he's not telling us. Oh wait, his relationship was changed, wasn't it? Was it forced? No. Whoops. He was trying to protect him. Get rid of that connection. Let's have a new connection. Dependence? No. Cooperation. Necessary. Hey Natos, how you doing? You haven't missed much actually. We redid something that happened at the end of the last... Oh, zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, so we redid the investigation with Latuna, and now we're going to try and do a seance. So we're going to try and recruit people for the seance. So let's talk to Fani. So let's talk about the decoder. What's this?
We found something in the secret box.
You mean the Never Forget box?
Oh yeah, the puzzle that we spent half an hour on. And Cesar has finally solved the puzzle for us. I don't forget these things.
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me.
Jeez, Moses.
So, we found something in the Never Forget box. It was a kind of decoder, and when we solved it, we found a word.
A word? Really? How exciting.
Yeah, the second puzzle was just click button. It wasn't a difficult thing.
The word was Malvaceae hibberconia.
Malvaceae hibberconia. I'm guessing that's the plant.
Oh, how strange. Really? That's the name of the flower we keep here under the cloche.
There we go.
Exactly, my dear. Can you tell me why you are so protective of this plant? And why is it with you on this journey?
Of course. This plant is extremely rare and, moreover, wonderfully beautiful. That is why we are taking it to King Hector as a special gift from Tarogo.
And could you tell me who ordered you to do so?
It was Majara Separ himself. He asked us to find the most special flower that Tarogo could produce.
Friends got me tickets to the con and they waited 2 hours after 4 hours of con stuff. The waiting line was even bigger than when I arrived. The amount of people there was crazy. That sounds like a big event, seriously. Is the plant a symbolic thing? Yeah, if it's like a political gift or something, maybe. The most special flower that Tarogo could produce.
And you...
And I knew right away what it would be. You know how much I love plants, especially flowers. Just like you, Mr. Wildflower.
Uh-huh.
Just call me Moses. Wildflower. I see. Yes, so you don't know why the name of the flower was inside a hidden decoder. Don't you find that rather strange?
I do, Moses. It's extremely strange. It's a rare plant, but I don't know why anyone would go to such lengths to hide its name. But maybe the Separ could help you.
Does it have any, like, medicinal qualities or something that we need to be aware of? You know, if you ground up the thing and, you know, injected it into someone or something, would it cause a problem, or is it completely fine and a healing thing?
Can we visit him in his cabin?
I'm afraid you'll have to wait until he's feeling better.
We understand. Thank you, dear. We'll do just that.
Okay,
You're
so we just got
welcome,
blocked.
Moses.
Let's talk about this seance. We're going to invite her to try and do the seance for Ignat.
My dear, may we ask you a question? Or rather make a request?
Of course, Moses. Anytime.
You see, Madame Latuna, our new passenger, would like to hold a seance.
A what?
A kind of spirit calling, during which she believes she can communicate with the ghost of Ambassador Ignat, and I'd like you there.
Yeah, seems totally legit, doesn't it? When you spell it out like that, it sounds so dodgy. It sounds so bad.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I suddenly feel a chill.
Don't worry, dear. I'll be there. I'll keep an eye on you.
Also, Moses is a massive skeptic and doesn't believe it's real, so, you know.
You mean you'll take care of me if I get scared?
More than that, my dear. If you want, I won't even let go of your hand.
Wow, my dear. Yeah. I'm wondering if the reason the plant was named is that it's about the intent. The piece is like the flower, fragile, easily destroyed, and the key target being destroy the peace talk. We want the peace talk. We want to stop war.
Here we go.
Yeah, Plato's, yeah. He's just a bystander for this. He's the fifth wheel.
But why did you think of me?
Madame Latuna said we need someone with strong faith and a strong heart.
And you thought of me?
Immediately, my dear.
Well, I don't know what to say. How could I refuse such an invitation? I'll be there.
It's so
Moses.
flirty. It's so flirty.
My heart is racing, my dear.
Whoa.
Thank you. This will be a great help in finally finding the real culprit.
So you don't think it was you?
Well, I don't know. I'm still unsure.
Finally was too quick to say that she still thought it was us. I am suspicious of her.
But you have to believe in yourself, Moses. I can see into your soul. And I know you wouldn't be capable of such a thing.
Do you really mean that?
Should I leave?
I mean it, Moses.
Miss Fanny,
I'll leave. Just let me know.
Yes, Moses? What did you want to say?
Wow.
I don't know. It just...
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
just... no one has ever spoken to me like you do.
Plato's losing it. Plato's losing it. It's zoomed in on him.
Really? That's awful.
It has been. Until now.
All right, Chief. I'll wait outside.
My dear,
Yes?
thank you.
You're welcome, Moses.
I'll see you in Madame Latuna's compartment.
I'll be there.
I can't wait.
hairy, scaly, feathery, fluffy heavens, save me.
Yeah, that's poor old Plato. Thanks for the hydrate, Atos. I just had a drinky. Okay, so one person down. Good. We gotta invite 2 more people. And these are not people that Moses wants to flirt with, so the conversations should be a little bit better. Actually, can we talk to Plato privately? No, nothing to talk about. It's fine. Let's invite... Ghost Cat. Let's just ask him.
Dear Baron,
Oh, it's you again? Like leeches.
Like leeches? How rude. Plato is the perfect wingman. He just needs to be there. And like, yeah, people will just flock to Moses. Ghost Cat. Yeah, the cat with the ghost. It's his sister, isn't it?
yes, sorry to bother you. We thought you might be interested in a seance.
Oh, what?
A seance. You know, summoning spirits and that sort of mumbo-jumbo.
Well, of course I'm interested. I spend all day talking to spirits. Why wouldn't I be interested?
Oh, he's keen.
That's fantastic news. Madame Latuna needs someone who is knowledgeable in this field.
Well, you've come to the right someone, gentlemen. I'm at your service.
Oh, your seance service. Yay.
No, you're not. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I'm just imagining Plato being the voice of, oh god, just kissed. Yeah, just tell him. He's so frustrated with their toings and froings. It's like, just get on with it. If you're going to do it, do it. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Oh, so the ghost sister has a problem with this?
Excuse me?
Shh, be quiet. I'm going to the seance and that's final. No, you're not. What, am I not enough for you anymore?
Baron, please, we...
Leave it, Moses. He's gone off the deep end.
Don't make a scene, Artemisia. It's just a seance.
Artemisia?
Just a seance? Huh. And what am I then? Just a ghost? No, I don't mean it like that. I don't care. You can go wherever you want. But Artemisia, dear sister, don't go.
Well, did she leave?
Did we just exorcise his sister?
Yes, she's royally offended because of you and your stupid seance.
We hope you'll be able to appease her.
Why are you egging him on?
So, we can't count on you.
What? Of course you can. Artemisia will calm down and I'll help you. Because without me, it will surely fail anyway.
Yeah, surely.
So, when do we start?
Yeah, okay. He's down for it. Is there anything else you'd like, or shall we proceed? Everything will be ready shortly. Good. I don't like to be kept waiting. Neither do I. Ooh, she's back. She's back. Sister is jealous. Let's talk about the decoder. So, when we solved the puzzle, actually, where is it? Let's look at our items. This is our decoder. So yeah, we learned the code, so maybe he'll know more about it. We've got to ask everybody. He's got a dependency complex. He wants to be wanted, which, considering he doesn't seem to know anybody on this train, is an interesting observation for sure. Because he's very much neutral and away from all of the other suspects. Unless he's our murderer. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about the decoder.
Just one more thing, dear Baron. Have you ever heard the name Malvaceae Hippoconia?
What? Is that some kind of magic spell?
No, not at all. It has nothing to do with seances or ghosts. We found it in a strange decoder.
Yeah, the instant you said we needed his help, he was like, oh yes, please. Yeah, maybe he's just a lonely dude.
Oh, please don't bore me with such nonsense. All this detective routine is making me sleepy.
But he's always rude as well. He's always trying to like tell people to go away. So he's mixed signals, this dude.
This is an extremely important detail in our investigation. Are you sure you haven't heard of this? Or do you have any idea or even a hunch what it might be?
You people are really hard to get rid of, aren't you? You're right, dear brother.
I see. So you don't know. Well, thank you anyway.
Okay, sure. Goodbye.
Okay, we're done. Let's step out. So one more person to talk to. We got ourselves a lady rabbit to discuss the case with. Is she back this way? Let's see if we can walk through. It's nice to see these animations between locations. I don't do it that much. It's nice to just absorb the vibe. That's the dining room. No one here. Pierre. Pierre, where are you? No Pierre? No. No one's here. Custom cake though. I want cake. Alright. No one's around. Let's fast travel to here. I'd love to go on the train like this. Yeah, I've never been on... I don't think I've ever been on a train that has all the compartments. Is this quite an old-fashioned style? Is she on her own? Where's your boyfriend? Where's your deadbeat boyfriend? Not here. So, I guess we could talk to her privately. And she's being viewed as the innocent person. Hey Cassandra, how you doing? Let's talk.
Dear Miss Faye, may we ask you a question?
You want to come to a seance? You want some cake?
Is it about Miss Latuna? You see, I've never met her in person, but I'm a huge admirer of her work. She's a true diva.
Oh wow, she's got an ulterior motive. She's instantly interested before we've even asked her about it.
That's for sure.
Well, yes, that's exactly why we're here.
Really? That's fantastic.
We'd like to invite you to a seance.
To a... what?
A seance to summon a spirit, a ghost.
For the wilderness, that sounds terribly exciting. And very scary, too.
Yeah, she's completely up for it. Casco, you don't want to meet her. She's a witch with a capital B. So, yeah. But, I don't know. Maybe they'll have an affinity. You never know.
Miss Latuna asked us to find someone who fits a certain description.
And that is?
We need to find someone who is as pure as the driven snow.
Oh. Well, I'm very honored that you thought of me, but I'm not perfect. Oh, far from it. I have my sins too.
Which are...
Plato, please. Of course. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Although most of the time I really feel just like prey to the others, I do have a dark side.
I think on the scale of the people on the train, I think she's on the upper end of it. Phew, I've got doubts. I think she's mostly a victim because of the way people have treated her in the past. I don't think she's actively bad. I mean, for Pierre would be the best. Yeah, I think Pierre's keeping out of it. He just hides the bodies. That's what he does.
Most people just see me as an easily exploited, fragile little bunny. Or a fleeting beauty who's just been picked up by the world, only to be thrown away just as quickly. Because of this, I often feel very vulnerable. But that's only one side of the coin.
What do you mean?
I'm also capable of behaving like a predator towards others. I drove my first assistant crazy. The next one almost attacked me. I treated her so badly and mean. I'm currently working on my third assistant, and she doesn't deserve to be treated so badly either.
Yeah, but if you're treating them badly and you're aware you're doing it, why are you doing it? Why are you like this?
And now, something changed?
Somehow, on this very journey, I realized it is easy to play the victim. Yet I now see that I have victims too.
Wow.
So no, detectives, I'm not as pure as the driven snow.
Oh, she's gonna be like, yeah, I totally killed people. Maybe. Not as pure as the driven state, but I do think she's one of our... yeah, one of our best choices, to be honest. But Pierre would be a good choice.
You just proved that you are, dear Miss Faye. Or at least you are striving to be.
Killer rabbits, I tell ya. I've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I've seen the killer rabbits. They're not to be messed with. They will mess you up.
Exactly. You recognize your mistake and are trying to correct it. Believe me, ma'am, that is a very rare and valuable trait.
You do not want to be a diva.
Indeed. And it's never too late to change.
You're right, Moses.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
I don't think it'll be that easy, but you've convinced me. I will go with you to the seance if that's what you need.
Thank you, Miss Fey.
Okay, well, I guess that's pretty good. So we're solving mysteries steadily. Miss Fey has a complex personality. Although she basically feels like prey in most situations, she's also capable of behaving predatory towards those who are in some way beneath her. At least she's recognised this herself and is trying to counteract it. Yeah, there's a power dynamic. If you have the influence, you can exploit the people who are trying to work underneath you. Basically, don't be a dick. It's what it comes down to. Just don't be a dick. The irony being that Kunia could also count, especially for the Japanese version of sincerity. She never hides what she is and what she feels. Yeah, she's very direct. Kunia would have been a good shout, but I don't think Latuna wants her there. I think that's the bottom line. Okay. I think we've done. We're going to have this seance. Are we going to summon a spirit? Or will there be shenanigans? Will someone interrupt?
Well, is everything ready?
Everything. Except me.
Have you just become superstitious?
I don't know, Moses. But this journey is starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, Kunia wasn't ever brought up. She was never an option. So, just by nature of the story. She outright says this peace talk won't help. People will start killing each other over something stupid again, like always. Yeah, Kunia is a huge skeptic, and she'd probably be a skeptic to the seance as well, especially as it's for her father. I don't think she'd want anything to do with it, and she'd probably be quite offended if she discovers that it's going down. It's a little bit insensitive what we're doing, actually, now that I've thought about it. Okay, let's see.
I can understand that, but don't fall apart, Plato. In recent years, you have always been my pillar of strength.
You mean your support?
Yes, of course. Why are you so surprised?
Oh, the bromance is real.
No, Plato, please don't look at me like that.
Wow.
I already regret saying that. Let's get going. The seance is about to begin.
Yeah, Seance, yeah, you're right. We're talking to your recently dead dad. Like, who would not be pissed if they heard about that? They're like, what are you doing? No. So she might even crash it. Let's hope she doesn't hear about it. I don't know what's going to happen. All right. Well, what are you waiting for? I think we've wasted enough time with your theatrics. Okay. Let's do the seance.
So, is everyone here? Can we begin the seance?
Here's a combination of people. Okay.
I'm so scared and excited.
Don't worry, Miss Fey. Everything will be fine.
As long as Moses and Plato are here, we have nothing to fear.
Thank you, dear Fanny.
Well, can we finally begin?
Now, everyone concentrate. What you are about to see and hear may easily change your view of this world.
Maybe.
Now listen carefully. And now, hold your breath. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
here we go. What's happening? Oh! She's summoning the demons! Oh wow, she did it! Damn! Good job! Okay. You've convinced me. You've convinced me for sure. Okay, we got ghosts now. Sure. Okay, frightened gasp. Yeah, we're here. Sure.
What is this? Where am I?
Ambassador? Can you hear us?
I'm about to faint.
Hang in there, Miss Fey. I'm here beside you.
Can you hear me, Mr. Ambassador?
What is this madness? How did I get here? I was in my room when...
When... what? What happened, sir?
This is completely legit. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought it would be a bit more vague. Or a bit more, I don't know, it would imply some stuff. I don't think it would be explicitly, here's a ghost and he's going to have a chat with us. Yeah, something that, yeah.
I don't know exactly. Suddenly I wasn't alone. I thought it was Cunha, but then...
Is he aware that he's dead? Yeah, it's a situation. He thought it was Cunha.
To the Wild Ones. This must be some kind of illusion.
Stay strong, Miss Faye. Everyone needs to concentrate, whether it's an illusion or reality.
I understand. Excuse me, Mr. Wildflower.
Look, he's starting to fade.
My strength is fading. What happened? Was I shot? Poisoned?
Sir, listen, this is very important. Who was in the room with you? Who did you see? What did you sense?
The blind one. The blind one who acts at the behest of another.
Blind?
What could that mean?
We don't understand, Ambassador. Please try to explain more clearly.
I'm weakening. Life is slipping away from me.
Please, sir.
Oh no, we're losing him.
I see a shadow. Someone who is more honest than anyone else, yet hides the darkest secret of all.
I don't understand.
Ambassador Ignat, are you still with us?
He's gone.
He just vanished.
Oh, my head.
Well, that was... What? Bro, tell us the name. Yeah, you know.
Are you all right, Miss Oysterhouse?
Yes, it's just... I always get very tired at times like this.
Just rest. I think we've learned something.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
What a waste of time. It's just some kind of hawker's bizarre trick. My dear sister and I will take our leave now.
Okay, Artemis is outraged. He's out. He's just stormed out. He's gone.
But Baron...
Leave it, my dear. Let them go. He must be upset by the scene.
Please, leave me alone now. I'm exhausted.
Madam, I would be happy to make you a soothing herbal tea, if you wish it.
No, don't trespass these drinks. No, don't do it.
Oh, that would be very welcome, but please, leave now.
At the behest of someone else, Artemis. So you think Artemis's sister told him to do it?
Yes, madam.
I think I'll retire to my room too. I need privacy.
And I'll gather my herbs and potions.
No, keep your herbs and potions to yourself.
Yeah, I think everyone needs a little rest now. What was that? Ignat's voice came out of her.
Really? Or were we just fooled?
What do you mean? Didn't you hear it? Didn't you see it? Her mouth didn't even move.
Miss Latuna makes her living with her voice. She has perfect control over her vocal cords and can reach pitches and depths that we mere mortals certainly cannot. Have you ever heard of ventriloquism?
We saw a ghost though, so maybe that they didn't see a ghost and it was just us.
Of course. But do you think she would be that good at it? I don't know.
You're not saying you believe in ghosts after all, dear Plato.
No, not at all. I mean, I thought so. Until now. Now I don't know what to believe.
For the time being, I say let's stick to the facts. Whether it was Ignat or Latuna, in the end, we didn't get the real truth. Just more questions.
Who could be more honest than anyone else, yet hide the darkest secret of all?
And who is the blind one who acts at the behest of another?
You think we're dealing with some kind of puppet master?
Someone who doesn't carry out their own actions, but influences others instead.
Pierre did say her room was made specifically for her. Yeah, it's because it's kitted out with like a water tank, that kind of thing.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, but we don't have much time, Moses, and the clock is ticking.
Let's gather everything that happened to us today. Maybe we'll figure something out.
I don't have a better idea. But tonight, I might need a sleeping pill.
Everyone's taking sleeping pills in this. Okay, reconstruct the story of using event snippets, animals and objects. Components can only be used once. Each panel begins with a sentence fragment. Add the matching components to complete the panel. You can track your progress as well as the number of panels to solve at the top of the screen. Let's do it. Okay, Pierre was extremely nervous because about the Diva's arrival on the train? There we go. Next, in the decoder, we found it contained the code about the plant. There we go. Scientific name for the special plant. Mr. Tuna claimed. What's the other one? During the seance, we learned. Okay, Mr. Tuna claimed that there's a ghost, that she could communicate with Ignat's spirit. And during the seance, we learned that there's a puppet master. Yeah, mysterious puppeteer. So that's pretty straightforward. We solved that. Oh, hello. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'll take it all back. If Farley's been killed.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So you heard it too?
I heard it too.
Oh no. Miss Fanny,
To Ambassador Mujara's cabin.
let's go.
Yo, that cutscene though. Oh, she got jumped. She's still alive. Oh. Oh shit.
Madame Fanny, what happened? Plato, call Pierre immediately.
Okay, Chief.
My head. What happened? Where am I?
You're safe. I'm here, dear. Everything's fine. Do you remember anything?
I suddenly saw a big shadow. It blocked out all the light in the room. Then there was a heavy blow and
Oh.
everything
Yeah.
went dark.
Yeah, Kura's right. The plant is gone. It's been smashed.
But the Sapar, where's the Sapar?
Don't rush, dear. You were hit hard. Stay calm. We'll find the ambassador.
I'm so ashamed. It's my job to keep an eye on the ambassador. But he's been acting so strangely lately. I don't even know where he was when this happened.
If you don't mind, I'll take a thorough look around the room. Plato has already gone to get Pierre. You just rest.
Oh, I admit, I am feeling a little dizzy. All right, I'll do that.
I'll stay here with you. I won't leave for a moment.
Thank you, Detective. I mean, Moses. Thank you for being here with me.
Well, I guess she is an elephant. They got quite tough skulls. So if someone tried to beat her up, that's the strong bit to be hitting. She's armoured up there. Okay, we could safely say she wasn't the killer. Perhaps. I'm always a skeptic. Always a skeptic, however. Over here, the plant is gone.
My dear, all alone?
Mujara Sapar wasn't feeling well. He asked Pierre for a quiet cabin and is taking a nap there.
Something happened to him?
Nothing really unusual, just...
Okay, we had this conversation before.
Strangely.
just...
And it doesn't...
Plato?
No?
Yeah, we'll skip
Thank
ahead.
you.
We had this conversation just now. Let's check out the plant. So the plant is smashed. It is gone. For some reason, that's the big clue. Why? Weird painting.
What?
An interesting painting. This new wave art is too sublime for me. Yeah, it's not the painting. Alright, plant.
Wait a minute.
It's gone.
Detective.
Smashed.
What is it, my dear?
I'm sure I closed the drawer last night. I checked the inventory yesterday and I definitely remember closing it.
Are you sure about that? 100%?
My memory's extraordinary, Detective. You know, it's kind of an elephant thing.
Elephants never forget.
I see. So someone did open the drawer.
And they may have lifted something from it.
Exactly. Fanny, darling, can you tell me what's missing?
Not at first glance, no. But I'll look into it.
Thank you, dear. We'll be back.
The furry hell.
What's wrong, Plato?
If something really is missing from the drawer, and you were the last one here with Fanny,
Yes, I thought of that. One more clue to throw suspicion on me.
we gotta get to the bottom of this, Moses. And fast.
You don't think it was me, do you?
What? How could you think that? Not a chance.
Okay, you don't have to get all uppity about it.
Okay, missing plant.
What's this?
Gone.
The glass has been broken.
The flower is gone?
Unfortunately, yes, dear.
This is not good. This is very bad.
I know that the plant is very valuable.
Oh no, that's not the point. It's more about the effect it has.
I knew it had some kind of a quality to it.
What effect?
You see, in my country, this plant is used in spiritual ceremonies. And in recent years, the medical profession has also begun to explore its properties.
Does it have beneficial effects?
In small doses, yes. It's calming.
And in large doses?
Well, when prepared in a certain way, it induces a kind of hypnotic state.
Wait, so if someone's being hypnotized to do something that they didn't want to do, that would then tie into someone being a puppeteer?
But I don't know too much about that myself. Find my book. It's somewhere in this room. You can learn more about it from there.
Thank you, my dear.
Okay, and the drawer, what's missing? Didn't she have like a itinerary of stuff?
Listen.
We have nothing to do with these for now. Okay. Yeah, not good. Not good. There's a book that we can read somewhere? Where's your books?
Yes.
Here we go, this must be it. The book Miss Farney was looking for. Are
Dear
you
madam,
okay?
I hope you're not in too much pain.
I wonder if that's what Ignat meant by the blind one. Maybe, because if they're not in full control, but that would mean that they had it before. So wait, the Sapar has been out of sorts lately, so someone been drugging him? I don't know.
It's all right, Moses. You know, we elephants aren't exactly fragile and graceful creatures.
Please don't say that. That's not true.
That's very kind. But I mean, we have thick skin. We can endure a lot.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Moses,
Yes?
it's just the two of us now. You don't have to be so embarrassed and shy.
If anything, it would be more embarrassing and more, you know, the shyness would be higher if it's just the two of you, right?
No, I'm not embarrassed at all.
Yeah, he's freaking out.
You're very funny, Moses. It's as if you're doing it on purpose.
Madam, I can assure you that I am not.
Just call me Farney, please.
Oh, yes, of course. Funny.
I hope that when all this is over and we've all got through this madness, we'll meet again under more peaceful circumstances.
I hope so too, Funny. With all my heart.
Isn't that the kind of line someone says when they're not going to make it to the end of the end of the story? Has she just signed her own death warrant by means of script? Chris says maybe someone's been sneaking in and taking small doses, but the seance put that at risk, so they needed the plant gone. Yeah, it might have instigated a reaction. Okay. Let's check out the book. Plot armor is not with her. No, she's not. I think the only people with plot armor are Moses, Plato, Cassidy, and is it Cassandra? I think they're the only people with plot armor. Let's have a look at this book. Alright, an extremely old book full of descriptions, illustrations, and recipes about plants. The cover's beautiful, but the book itself is very fragile, and must have been passed down from generation to generation. Okay, let's turn this book around. We've unlocked a secret clue. According to the book, when prepared in a certain way, the plant can induce a kind of hypnotic trance. In this state, animals become extremely sensitive and receptive, but this is particularly dangerous for those suffering from heart or circulatory diseases. The Sapar. The Sapar's been poisoned. That's what I'm getting from that, because he has the heart condition, doesn't he? Which still puts my suspicion on Farney, is she's been poisoning him this whole time. I don't know, but then she just told us the information that she should probably be keeping secret, which would then make her not a suspect. Okay. But who else would know about it? Who else would have that knowledge? Questions? Facts and clues. have a look. What do we got? Song of the Sea. The Tuna Diva is either a fantastic actor or a talented ventriloquist. Or she really is able to communicate with the afterlife. Attack on Farney. Not injured, but received a serious blow to the head, which left her quite disoriented. So someone attacked her. This is a big mystery. We got lots more clues to find on this. Wait. Why is the special clues area suddenly gone all dark and scary? Because it was sunny before, and now it's got all stormy. That's new. Why is it like this? Why has it suddenly changed the atmosphere? Okay. Can we talk about it? Can we give her the book?
The book?
Yes.
Here it is. I found it.
Thank you, Moses. Find the section on Malvaceae Hippoconia and read it aloud.
This is Moses' mind, right? Maybe finally being attacked turned it like that. It could be, yeah. It's not peaceful in there. It's all stressed and stormy.
Let's see. Malvaceae Hippoconia is native to the Tarogo Plateau and the Great Wild, and belongs to the family of hibiscuses. It comes into blossom twice per year, producing bright yellow petals during the first blooming and dark purple ones during the second. While the first flowering can last for up to 2 weeks, the second ends after only 3 days, rendering the healing sap extracted from the bud very rare and pricey. The purple flower's sap is traditionally used in Tarogo for different sacral rites, but modern medicine has given us a much more complex picture about its effects. In small doses, the substance is a remarkably potent sedative. However, a larger dose causes the user to enter a hypnotic state. In this state, the subject's mind opens and the animal becomes easy to manipulate, which is why the substance is not only rare, but also banned in most countries.
So they're freely wheeling drugs around this whole country. Not good.
It would continue here, but a page is missing.
A page is missing. Okay, classic.
Missing? Are you saying it was torn out?
It seems so. But what we have learned from this already explains a lot.
What do you mean?
A plant that can be used to make a hypnotic drug,
And you, with a gun in your hand,
with a few hours that are completely missing.
do you think someone used this substance to trap you? And that's why they took the flower?
Maybe they want to destroy the evidence.
Or they want to make more of it?
We have to find Ambassador Mujara. Fast.
You don't think it was him, do you?
I'm not thinking anything yet, but the facts show that he's disappeared and someone knocked you out. We have to find him immediately. Is there anything here I can smell?
What are you saying?
Oh, don't get me wrong. It's just that with my extremely refined sense of smell, we still might have a chance to find the ambassador before something fatal happens or someone else gets hurt.
Okay, we need to have some kind of prediction. What do we think's going to happen? Is it going to be another murder? Are we going to catch someone in the act? Are we going to rescue someone? Oh, the ambassador is likely the target. I can see that for sure.
Oh, sure. Just sniff the bed thoroughly. I haven't changed the sheets yet.
Ew.
Thank you, Fanny.
Grim. Okay, let's get a sniffing. Let's sniff the smell of Majara. There it is, strong cologne, and of course a distinctive smell. Scent that belongs to Ambassador Majara. I think I found the essence that we're looking for, and I'll be able to follow the trail.
Moses, we're here.
Pierre's back. Hello.
Present, Mr. Wildflower.
Great. The timing is perfect. The trail hasn't gone cold yet.
What did we miss?
I'll tell you on the way, Plato, but now we have to find Ambassador Mujara before it's too late. I've had a good sniff of the bedding, so I'm ready.
Say that again, Mr. Wildflower.
Yeah, you've been sniffing. You've been sniffing, dude. Oh, he's laughing about it, you creep. He knows what you're like, Moses.
No, please don't get me wrong. I'll use my nose to find out where the ambassador has gone.
Ah, I see. Your refined animal instincts, am I right?
Infants need to kill someone framed Tarogo or everything spirals out, especially if the other victim is Kunia. Is there any benefit to killing her off? Or would you kill off, the fish lady? because she stirred it up in that way as well. There's, I don't know. And there's also got the Baron, you got the Crowman, and also like the Wombat. The Wombat's really suspicious. He's been very quiet lately, so I don't know what's going on there.
And many years of detective practice, of course.
But we still need something. Funny,
Yes, Moses.
you are an expert on these plants, and if I understand correctly, on mixing medicinal remedies too.
Well, I do mix the ambassador's medicines myself, yes.
Could you prepare some kind of antidote for us? Or at least something to revive someone who was under the influence of the plant?
I don't know any such recipe off the top of my head, but I'm sure you'll find one in the book. However, my hands are still shaking. Would you mind preparing it for me?
No, we gotta find someone. We got hot on the scent.
One more thing we can be the best at. Just don't blow up the train.
Yes. Maybe we can do it.
Just bring me a few essential things from the potion drawer, and I'll prepare my medicine kit.
Okay. So let's go to the drawer.
Let's go.
This is it. Here we can find everything we need. Cool. What do we got? Yeah, this place is a mess. This place is in a state. Really bad. Deadly shadows. The smell of betrayal. Ambassador Major has disappeared, but I can still smell him with my super sensitive nose. We just have to follow the scent until we find where he's hiding. Do you think
My
he
medicine
attacked her?
cabinet is ready, but I'm still feeling a little dizzy.
Just sit down, dear. We'll take care of the rest.
The recipe is a little vague. More of a guide than an actual recipe. But I think if anyone can figure it out, it's you.
Thank you for the compliment, dear. I'll do my best.
I'm still here, you know.
Okay, chemistry is puzzle time. Solve the recipe's riddle to create a potion using water and the 9 coloured ingredients. The mortar turns solids into liquids. Okay. Add liquids to the measuring cup to produce the required ratios. Complete each step of the recipe by moving liquids to this bottle. Refer to the recipe as much as you need. If you made a mistake, you can empty each container at any time. What on earth are you talking about? What on earth are you talking about? Okay, so first things first, where's the recipe? Combine 2 liquids to mimic a plant's colour and add 1 drop. Oh my god. Mix 2 different solids of matching colour. Dilute it with a little water so it doesn't resemble blood. Add 2/3 of the mixture. What? Produce a teal hue? You'll need the mortar and an ingredient you've already used and add a single drop. Mix 1 of each ingredient that has a cold hue and add 1/4 of the mixture. And finally, fill the bottle with a bit of yellow mixed with water and wash your hands while handling the plant. What on earth? What is this? Oh, God. Okay, so we have got 3 things over here, 3 liquids over here, and 3 more plants over here. We got 9 different ingredients. We got a grinder, a pestle and mortar. We got a beaker and we got a flask. Back in chemistry class. Okay, we got water in here. We don't need to prepare anything right now. Put that down. First step. Combine 2 liquids to mimic a plant's colour and add 1 drop. Okay, so we have got red, green and blue. So we need to mix... Hang on. Add 1 drop. So we got to mix 2 of these colours. So if we mix... Oh, just make 1 green. So that's not the colour I was expecting, but it's fine. That matches that flower, right? Can we agree on that? Is that good? And then it says add 1 drop, so if I grab that and put it in there. So now I can empty that out. Next, mix 2 different solids of matching colour, dilute it with a little water so it doesn't resemble blood, and add 2/3 of the mixture. What the hell? Hang on, so first things first, mix 2 solids of matching colour. Okay, so that one and this one, they match, right? Dilute it with a little water so it doesn't resemble blood. Well, I put it in here. Make it not look like blood. There we go. That's fine, right? Add 2/3 of the mixture. What do you mean? 1. I think I've done it wrong. Ah! I think I should have done 3. An extra drop of water in here. God damn it, I've got to start over. So I did those 2 first. Then I put that in there. Okay, so that's done. Then I grab that one and that one. Put it in there. Drip. And I think 1 more. Because it says 2/3. So if it's in 3 parts, I can now take out 1, 2. Good. So that's part 2. And part 3. Produce a teal hue. What colour's teal? It's kind of blue, right? You'll need the mortar and an ingredient you've already used. Add a single drop. Okay, so we've already used this one. A bluey green. So so we've used that one. We haven't used the green. So if I put that in there, add a single drop. Okay. Next, mix 1 of each ingredient that has a cold hue and add a 1/4 of the mixture. Hang on. 1 of each ingredient that has a cold hue. Blue. And this flower? Are these the cold ones? Is green a cold colour? Wait, you didn't use the purple flower though? I thought I did. I thought I mixed it before. We'll push on for now. We'll push on for now. Hang on. 1 of each ingredient that has a cold hue and add a 1/4 of the mixture. So if I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and add a 1/4. So just 1 of those. You use the colour of it with the red and blue liquids. Okay, finally, fill the bottle with a bit of yellow mixed with the water. Fill the bottle with a bit of yellow mixed with the water. Watch your hands. So I can fill it now. Is it full? Is it full? Let's make more. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we'll finalise. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. See if it works. Are you sure? Is this good? No. Ah, god damn it.
I found something.
I have the feeling that the red skull isn't good. Yeah. I mean, there is a guide. The game's been out long enough now that there is now a guide and we can look up the results. Because I don't want to get stuck like we did on the last puzzle that took forever. Okay. Combine 2 liquids to mimic a plant's colour and add 1 drop. Oh, to mimic a plant's colour? Oh, so the very first thing. Because I thought it mimicked the purple one, but maybe it should mimic something else. So maybe it should just be green. Yeah, so green is a plant colour. We'll go with that. Everything else is pretty similar. Mix 2 different solids of matching colour, dilute it with a little water so it doesn't resemble blood, and add 2/3 of the mixture. So I went with these 2. 1, 2, 3. And then it says do 2/3. 1, 2. Okay, next step. Produce a teal hue. You'll need the mortar and an ingredient you've already used. Okay, so this is teal, this is blue, and this is an ingredient we've already used. Okay. And it says add a single drop. Drop. Step 4. Mix 1 of each ingredient that has a cold hue and add a 1/4 of the mixture. So cold would be blue, and this one. We need to make it into 4s, and then we gotta make a quarter. There you go. And the last part says, fill the bottle with a bit of yellow mixed with water. Okay. Yellow. And water. Is it this one as well? Should I put in this cactus too? This is a bitter yellow. Okay, let's try this one. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to look up a guide. Because I tried to be pretty close. Come on, come on, come on. No. Fine. Fine.
I found something.
Okay. That's it. We're gonna look it up. What do we need to do? Alright, I'm gonna have to jump between windows a little bit if I'm gonna... I think he had the purple from red and blue right before. Oh, really? Hang on. Combine the blue and red liquids. Okay. Yeah, so that is what I did the first time round. So drop that in there. Step 2. So I gotta chuck it out each time. So I've got a... Wow, it's gonna... Every time I click off... We'll put that down. Every time I click off the window, it stops the music. I'm sorry. So let's put in one of these. One of these. Mix 2 different solids of matching colour. Dilute it with a little water so it doesn't resemble blood. Oh, so... 2 different solids. I think I only did one before. And I got to put all of that in there. I didn't do that before. Add 2/3. Yeah, I did this step wrong. I did that step wrong. 2/3. 2. Okay. See, the green is good. Okay, cool. Next is... we've got to grab... it's this one, apparently. So it's that. Hang on, I've got to click off each time. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Add an ingredient you've already used. Add a single drop. You did 2 before, you were right. Okay. Hang on, so what's... I've put in this... Oh god, I'm stuck. Hang on, what am I doing? I'm following a guide and I'm getting it wrong. What step am I on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I've got lost and confused. Teal. I'm on the teal thing. Okay. So I've got to put in... You need a mortar. Add an ingredient you've already used. Add a single drop. The guy doesn't say which 2 to do? Because I think it says to use this one. Blue water, green cactus. Like that. Yeah. Add 1. Okay. Next stop. They put in the yellow. Is that right? Science. I'm bad at science, man. I can't tell you how bad at science I am. Super bad. Super bad. So on this guide, it looks like they put in yellow. Really? That doesn't seem right to me somehow. That doesn't seem right to me somehow. Okay. So that they put in this. 6 my alchemical concoction of water additives. So they grabbed this. And this. Add a quarter of the mixture. So for that, I think I need to add 2 drops of water, right? Okay, so 2 lots of that. 2 lots of that. Add a quarter, yeah, and then that goes in there. Okay, hopefully, this is for step 4. I'm hoping it's for step 4, otherwise I've got all kinds of confusion. Okay, fill the bottle with yellow mixed with water. Add 2 drops. Oh man, the red smoke. Yeah, so we got... Oh, is a red smoke a bad time? Is a red smoke a bad time? I think both of these go in here. That's a lot of scary. That's a lot of scary face coming out of that right there. Okay, fingers crossed that this is the one. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell's gone on. I followed the guide, and if I can't do it by following a guide, we've got real trouble. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Please. You know what? Red is a mistake. Okay.
I found something.
Alright, so forget the guide. The guide failed me completely. I'm completely flummoxed now. I can't follow directions either. No, seriously, cheers Vagato. How you doing? Combine 2 liquids to mimic a plant's colour. Okay, so it's got to be... No, get rid of that. I think I have it. Oh, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. So if it's... Oh, there we go. Maybe that's the first one. Okay, red and blue liquid. Okay, we'll go with this. And then it says add 1 drop. Done. Step 1 is done. Give me your step 2s. Mix 2 different solids of matching colour. Dilute so it doesn't resemble blood and add 2/3 to the mixture. So I need 2 solids for step 2. Red cactus. Red cactus. Red flower. 1 water. And then it's... Add 2/3. 1. Oh yeah, it's green. It's green. Very good. Yes, step 3. Produce a teal coloured hue. You'll need the mortar and an ingredient that you've already used and add a single drop. Green cactus. Blue water. And add a single drop. Yes. Step 4. Mix 1 of each ingredient that has a cold hue and add a quarter of the mixture. So I've got to make this into 4 pieces. Step 4. Okay. A cold hue. It's a weird vague term. And it, yeah. Oh, wait. We got more clues. Hold up. Oh, that's some bullshit. That wasn't there before, was it? That wasn't there before, was it? I didn't know. Was that there before? Or is this a sympathy thing? I didn't have it there before. Oh, come on. Okay, so green cactus. It adds 1 each time you explode. Oh, there we go. Green cactus. Green water. Blue water. Purple flower. And then I need to add 1 part. Every Fariocatter did say he did find something. Ah! Oh, so eventually you'll get it. Finally, fill the bottle with a bit of yellow mixed with water. Watch your hands while handling the plant. So, hang on, which one? It's this one, isn't it? Which cactus? It's the yellow one, right? It's not the green one, it's a different shape. I think it's the yellow one. Cactus. Water. I can't believe that with the clues. And hang on, before I do anything else, both. I gotta put all of it in there. It went red! It went red! What? Why did it go red? Oh, we got it! We got it. So we know it's the flower.
Ready.
Oh, we got it. Thanks, Kuro. Thanks so much. MVP. And it was giving us clues as we went as well to affirm it. But thanks, Kuro. You did it. You did it. You saved the day. And we got the potion.
Whew, that was not easy.
But how does it work?
Well, of course, the best thing would be to get him to drink it.
That might not be possible.
Give it a try anyway. I don't think it will work through the skin.
We'll see what we can do. But we have to go now. Time is running out.
Okay, so if this guy has been hypnotized, forcing him to drink this might snap him out of it. This is the plan.
I'll stay here with Miss Fanny. I've studied basic first aid.
Thank you, Pierre. Lock the door and don't open it for anyone but us.
We'll do that.
Watch yourself, my dear.
You too, Moses.
Okay, so we're trusting Pierre. You got this, Pierre, hopefully.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, let's get going.
Rush. Okay, 2 more key events to go before we commit.
So now what?
I can already smell something.
Are we gonna sniff through every train car one by one?
If we have to, yes, my friend. We can't lose the trail.
Ugh, this wasn't on my bingo card.
Okay, so we can sniff.
Listen.
I'm sure the ambassador came this way, but the trail is starting to fade. The direction is certain. We have to head towards the back of the train. Alright, let's turn around. Smell trace. Hang on.
Listen.
Trace starting to fade. The direction is so we have to head toward the back of the train. So what way are we facing right now? So there's no point going to the front. We have to head to the back. Okay. Which I think... Is it this way? He better not jump off the train. It depends what he's been threatened to do. Second class dining, we're going backwards. That's it. Anything to see? I don't remember this room. We haven't travelled through that much. The phone's off the hook. Alright, smell. Smell? Nothing really to smell. Oh wait, turn around.
Indeed.
This strong smell is almost intoxicating. I'm sure I've smelled it before. Let's keep going. Alright, let's go. We're in second class. We're heading to the back. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. It didn't give me the option to smell, so I'm just going to push on. That's first class. I'm going the wrong way. That's why. Alright, go back. I'm going the wrong way. Hurry up. Go, go, go. It's an emergency and I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so we got to get into second class dining and we want third class wagon. Why is he at the back of the train? Smell. Is this our room?
Let's see.
The smell is unmistakable. It's mixed with a hint of fear, mainly adrenaline, and a strange, sweet vapour. Could it be the distinctive scent of the plant? It seems strangely familiar. Wait. This better not be our room. Let's keep going. Adverts coming in 1.5 minutes. This room is locked. So, okay, third class. This better not be a setup. We better not find a body in our room, because that would really upset me.
Yes.
Wherever the ambassador is now, he was here minutes or almost a quarter of an hour ago. We're very close. We just have to keep looking. We'd be closer if we didn't have to make chemistry stuff. We've never been to the very rear end of the train. That's where the storage is.
This is it.
What is this? The storage room? Would the ambassador be hiding here?
We've never been here before.
At least that's where the scent led us. It's so strong, I can almost taste it.
Blech.
More seriousness, my dear friend.
So, shall we go in?
If you're ready.
Me? Ha! I was born ready.
I'm sure of that.
Listen, Chief.
You rarely call me Chief. And when you do, it usually means something's amiss. So, what's the matter?
Nothing. It's just, you know, if this is where we meet our end, it's been a pleasure working with you. And a tremendous burden, of course, but mostly a pleasure.
He thinks we're at that much of a risk that it's worth saying. Are we going to get shot? Is there something really bad going to happen? Oh no. Plato said it. Oh man.
Thank you, dear Plato. I feel and think the same way. But please don't get sentimental, because I can't concentrate.
Well, I don't know what I was expecting.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing, Chief. Let's just get on with it.
Yeah, Moses isn't the overly emotional type. He's a bit, you know, straight-laced. Are we gonna go for it? I mean, what choice do we have, really? We've got all of our mysteries. Deadly shadows, the antidote. We've created an antidote to counteract the manipulative drug. We hope it will be effective. But seriously, what do we think is going to happen? Are we going to come across an intoxicated dude? Are we going to come across a body? Okay, let's go.
As soon as we entered, the smell hit us. The stench of fear and sweat, mixed with a strong exotic cologne and that strange, sweetish vapor I had smelled before. If only I could remember when. In any case, the storage room was quiet. Too quiet. I could almost hear the dust particles sparkling like diamonds in the filtered light. I didn't even notice before, but dawn was breaking, which meant we were dangerously close to our final destination. Time was working against us. I didn't show it to Plato, but deep down inside me a storm was raging. How could we have allowed this to happen? How could we have been so blind? Had they been playing with us all along? I felt stupid and vulnerable. But I had to get to the bottom of this. Even if it cost us our lives, the truth is worth the price. And so is the wilderness.
Yeah, Moses is completely principled. If it isn't the truth, then it's not worth pursuing. It has to be the untold truth. No matter how dirty it is, it has to be the truth. Also, this is the first time he's actually remarked upon the storm raging within him. So whenever have we seen his internal mind? That was an accurate assessment that we made. But yeah, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Ad break has ended. Everybody is back. We shall see. Oh no, here we go.
There's no one here.
Oh, there's no one here. After all that.
Apparently.
Okay.
But we need to look very carefully.
We're gonna investigate.
And sniff.
And sniff indeed. Even if he's not here now, he was here just a few moments ago. So there must be some trace of him.
There's only so many places he can go. Otherwise we would have walked past him, right? Okay, so we got passenger luggages.
Interesting.
Passengers' additional luggage. It appears that they're completely untouched. Food and drink.
Let's see.
Shipments from all over the world. These boxes are too small for anyone to hide in. Surely he's hiding in here, or someone at least. I got no idea. various boxes down here.
Well.
Someone's created a small rest area here, but I don't think it was Majara. It must have been Pierre. Is this where the bodies are? Oh no. Oh no, not the bodies. Okay, let's use our instincts. We can listen for something. There's something here.
Listen.
The clatter of the train, the rattling of metal cabinets. Nothing really striking or unusual. Okay, nothing else to listen to? No. Let's try our next sense. We can look at something. An examination here.
No.
A little bit of hair here, a greasy fingerprint there, and what's more, it looks like someone has ransacked the place. Okay, now the big one. Let's sniff. Here.
Indeed.
All kinds of aromas mingle with the characteristic smells of wood, machine oil, and metal. But Majara's scent memory is definitely here too.
Well?
Wait. If we're gonna find his body inside a box, this could be something. If he's in there.
That's strange. His tracks are here. Everywhere.
But how could such a large animal disappear? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
That's exactly what I don't understand either. A potion can't make someone invisible.
Oh please, not chopped up.
Maybe he was just really good at hide and seek. You know, when he was little.
Plato.
Okay, I know. More seriousness. But wait!
What is it, my friend? What did you notice?
It looks like light is filtering through from over there.
Let's see.
Wait, where? What, that door? Hang on, turn off our senses.
Indeed.
Hang on, turn off your senses. Get rid of that. Oh, at the back, a secret entrance. Okay. Keep sneaking through the train.
This is just honk stuff. Nothing special.
Yes. But the smell is even stronger here.
Well, it can't hurt to look around here. Although I doubt that a 2-meter-tall water buffalo would be hiding behind the painting.
Just stay alert, Plato. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, secret door, secret door. Okay, so this is all Hong Kong stuff. We got unbelievable treasures.
Interesting.
If only half of this is real, there could be millions worth of treasure on the Clawville Express right now. Plato, take that axe just in case. Yep. Old values here?
Let's see.
Hong Kong's treasures accumulated over the years. They may all be fakes. The police will find out. The boys at the station will be thrilled with this catch. There's the painting. We'll look at that last. I want to look at the ancient relics first.
Indeed.
There are all kinds of ancient weapons and relics here that you can imagine. How did that goose have the nerve to transport this amount of contraband right under our noses? It's a lot of stuff. Okay, painting.
Well, well.
Is that an original Vincent van Gogh? It could well be, but nothing immediately obvious. Let's get to checking our senses. Let's listen. The jingling.
Well, well.
Only the metallic silvery tinkling of the treasures provides an almost soothing background noise. Okay, nothing else to listen to. What can we see?
Indeed.
Someone must have been here. A grey and brown hair can be seen among the treasures. Okay. And let's sniff. Wait, there's something that stands out here. Hang on. That medallion there was standing out to me. Okay, let's sniff the extremely strong smell.
Yes.
The smell is probably strongest here. It's as if he was here just seconds ago. But nothing really going on with sniffing. Is that it? So what do we do?
Nothing. Chief, sorry to say this, but I think they've outsmarted us.
Wait a minute. Can't you smell that?
What? Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I might have been sweating a little.
No, it's something else. A strong, natural scent. Like a mixture of musk, lavender, wet soil, and sandalwood.
Wait, who's that?
What? Well, that's definitely not me.
Oh, here we go. Oh no! Is that Gaia? This guy was hypnotized.
What happened?
We got him the antidote. He got poisoned. Moses was ready.
Mr. Ambassador, are you okay?
So it worked? Did the potion work?
I think, at least I hope. Mr. Ambassador.
Yes, I'm here, but where am I?
We're still on the train, in the storage car. We followed your trail from your carriage all the way here.
Yes, I remember being in the carriage. Farney was preparing my usual sleeping potion.
Not Farney again with the sleeping potions. It's still suspicious.
But then someone else appeared.
No. It was just the two of us. I drank the potion and everything went blurry.
Farney.
Mr. Ambassador, are you sure that there was no one else there?
It was just the two of us. We even locked the door for the night.
Good heavens! That means...
Listen, sir. This is very important. Did you see, hear, or sense anything else before everything went dark?
I heard something. A clinking sound. Like glass breaking.
Was that the plant being stolen?
The flower!
Yes. Well, I don't know.
Chief! Moses! You have to face it.
I think. Maybe. You're right.
I did call this out very early on. As soon as we heard about Moses passing out from having drinks with Farney, very early on I did mention this. She's been very suspicious.
What is all this about? What are you talking about?
Mr. Ambassador, I mean...
Let me help you. Farney, your assistant. She poisoned you. And probably Moses, too.
He gone and said it. He said it.
Farney? But that's impossible. She's so...
I mean, she basically tried to seduce Moses. Always in the background with her potions and her teas and her drinks. She even offered a drink to the tuna lady earlier.
Pure. Innocent. Beautiful.
Please, Moses. We have to keep a clear head. And common sense.
Yes. I know.
So? What do we do now?
No.
What?
Pierre. He is alone with her in a closed room.
Uh-oh. Also, didn't she give us the antidote herself? So she deliberately gave us... This was her big reveal. She knew that we would find out, so she gave us the antidote to talk to this guy. And then she must have known that we would figure it out. Pierre's at risk! Pierre! Bugman's gonna be so upset.
Then we gotta hurry!
Pierre!
Excuse me, but what about me?
Dude, you're fine. You're fine. Leave you.
Stay here, Ambassador, and we'll close the door on you. Don't be alarmed. We're doing this for your own safety. The perpetrator must believe that you are still under the influence of the drug.
Well, so be it, but please be careful, detectives. If it really is Farney, and she has been deceiving everyone all this time, and me for many, many years.
If Pierre gets hurt, who's gonna stop the train? Oh no.
Then we are dealing with an extremely dangerous person.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Moses, before we go in,
Yes?
are you sure you're ready for this? I know that you and Farney, well, you've grown very fond of each other.
My dear friend, your words truly touch me, sincerely. But
Hand it
don't
over
forget
to
one
Marco.
thing. No matter what happens, truth and justice are the most important things to me. And the fate of the wilderness.
I am such an idiot. Why would I doubt you? You're the great Moses, the genius, the crazy detective.
The... what did you say?
Never mind. It's not important.
Is that what they call me behind my back? That's not very nice.
It's a compliment, believe me. Your dedication makes you crazy. Not crazy in a general sense.
Does that mean Farney hit herself? Yeah, they're still not fully clear. And I do have question marks, especially over the wombat dude. And there was also the clue saying that someone's being controlled by other people. So I guess that would be Farney. But yeah. Yeah, the wombat I'm still suspicious of. We've not seen Kunia for a long time either.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good either.
If you're quite ready, my dear friend, it's time to put an end to this case.
Oh no.
Come what may.
In the name of justice.
Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Do we have the culprit? All clues point to Farney and suggest that she has been deceiving us all along. Perhaps there's still hope that she's not the one, but the chances seem slim. Oh. But let's just verify our connections a little bit. I already had her in the prime suspect role. But this is the guy I know least about and where he stands in all of this. And also, yeah, this guy, the Baron's just hanging out. I don't really know where he fits into any of this. So yeah, I guess this might be our big spoiler. This might well be it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. At the behest of someone else, I'm wondering if this isn't the smoking gun in the wrong hand. Artemis, I just came to have a good time. I feel so attacked right now. Yeah, he's just happened to be on the train. Alright, let's go. Pierre! Wait, where's everybody else on this train? Look, everybody's just gone. The train is empty. Where is everyone? Alright, Pierre, please be safe.
Gentlemen, thanks to the wild ones.
Unless it's Pierre. Could it be Pierre?
Pierre, where is Miss Farney?
What's going on?
She just stormed out. She said something came to mind and she had to leave. I tried to convince her to stay as you ordered, but she was adamant.
Dude, you've been very reliable until this point. Why are you being like this now?
When I stood in front of the door, she scattered some kind of powder into the air, like a tiny explosion. It blinded me, and when I came to, she was gone.
That woman is a ninja.
Did she take anything with her?
Just her medicine bag with all her equipment.
Basically everything.
Great. Now we can't make any more antidotes.
Antidotes? What are you talking about?
Pierre, please go through the train and invite everyone to the luxury dining car. If you happen to meet Miss Farney, pretend nothing has happened. Invite her to the car, too.
Excuse me? But if she really is a culprit?
We're still not sure, but Farney is hiding something. Or running away from something. Either way, she could be dangerous. But she won't act in front of everyone. You're safest in a crowd.
Yeah, it could be like she's just taking action. I don't know.
I understand. I'll tell everyone to gather in the dining car.
Thank you, Pierre.
We need like a Tannoy system. We need to make like announcements that don't involve people wandering around on their own.
Plato, to the detective's room. I have a plan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Running out of time. What's the plan?
So, what's the grand plan?
Just a moment, Plato. Let me gather my thoughts. It all happened so suddenly.
No shit. I don't even know if I'm a boy or a girl. But anyway, we gotta get to the bottom of this. We're gonna reach Clawville in a few hours.
Yes, time is against us. But all is not lost.
Now that's what I like to hear.
So what are we gonna do? The grand plan.
So, speaking of a plan...
Moses, how are you?
How am I? What do you mean?
Since it turns out that Miss Farney was behind everything.
We can't know that.
But Moses, please.
It's like 90% sure. There is a little bit of wiggle room there. But yeah, it's looking pretty likely at this stage.
I mean, we still can't rule out that Farney is just a victim or that she's being influenced. If that's the case...
Then the culprit will be among the other passengers in the luxury dining room. Moses.
Yes, my friend.
Could you just be looking for excuses?
I fear I don't understand.
What if what we think is true? What if it really was her all along?
Even if that's the case, we still need to know why. And to do that, we need to set a trap.
Ooh, I like that. And how do we do it?
Let's see.
Okay, reconstruct the story using event snippets, animals and objects. Components can only be used once. Okay, let's do it. Farney was assaulted. I mean, I guess so. To expose the culprit? To find the missing flower? Was it a cover by the real culprit? By Ambassador Majora under the influence of the drug. Maybe that. Maybe that. There we go. So she drugged him and he went out of control and beat her up, I guess. She then convinced us that she would help us make the antidote. There we go. Prepare the antidote. So that she could then erase... I don't know. Meanwhile, we managed to get the guy back to normal. No. Oh yeah. Use the antidote on Ambassador Majora. He confirmed our worst suspicions that she is the murderer. She's involved in the murders. But is she the murderer herself? Okay. So the last two things is her and her equipment. Okay, she took all of her stuff. We can't make more.
I gotta tell you, I find it hard to follow.
Fani has disappeared, am I right?
Yeah?
But we still can't be sure that she's the culprit. So she'll show up in the luxury dining room just like the others. Either to divert suspicion from herself or to feel safe.
But didn't she just attack Pierre, unless she did it on the sneaky, thinking that he wouldn't know it was her? I don't know. Seems a bit suspicious.
So far, so good. But why did we lock up Ambassador Mujara?
The culprit must believe that Mujara is still under the influence of the drug. In fact, we must make him believe that we think he himself may be the culprit.
That way, the real culprit will relax.
We'll assemble a small team of people who are willing to come with us to capture Ambassador Mujara.
And you think the culprit will volunteer?
Absolutely. It will be their last chance to do something about what we've already done.
Wait, we're going to use Mujara as bait? That kind of puts him at risk.
To give the antidote to the ambassador and find out the truth.
Exactly.
Moses, this plan, I feel like there's a lot of what-ifs in it.
There's a lot of weird stuff, because we got the book with the antidote, but wasn't there also a page ripped out of that book? What was on that page?
That's true, my friend. But we can't do any better right now. If we simply arrest Fani before the culprit voluntarily reveals themselves, we may give them a chance to escape. We'll be in Clawville in just a few hours.
You're right. Then there's nothing left to do but head to the luxury dining room.
Yes. I hope we'll soon be able to toast to the solving of this case.
Maybe it's the one to make the drug. Maybe. Is there anything else to talk about? Off to the luxury dining room for the last big meeting. I guess so, although I'm not sure if I'm really ready for it. Don't worry, I'll be there with you. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Majara's in there. Can we talk to him and find out a little bit more? We'll fill him in on the plan. Please, Mr. Ambassador, do not open the door to anybody who's not us. But what if she manipulates you again? If there are more of us, it will be safe. I don't think this drug is capable of causing mass psychosis. That might be right, so fine. If there are at least 2 of you, I will open the door. Right. Thank you, and in the meantime, try to get some rest. We might need your strength. I will. We're gonna have a fight. We're gonna have a fight. But, okay, so he's still alive. Let's go. Let's go walk on through. Gotta take our time. Gonna build up the drama and the tension. Okay, so does everybody think that it's actually Fani? She is genuinely the culprit, the murderer, the grand scheme person who's done all of these schemes and plans, done all of the murders? Or do you think that she's a victim being manipulated by somebody else? Or is she controlling other people as well? Are there people working with her in a team? I think she's involved, but not the main player. Yeah, Kura, I think I agree. I'm really suspicious of the wombat dude. He's been very, very quiet. Where are we? The animals. So it's not Plato. He's dead. I don't think it's Kunia. Cassidy, no, he's just a playboy. I don't think it's Cassandra. We know it's not Majara. He's a victim. Fani is very suspicious. Pierre just got jumped by Fani, so we're assuming that Pierre is clear. Artemis just happens to be a dude who ended up on the train. Very strange. Doesn't seem to have many connections with people, but he's definitely not who he says he is at the same time. Basil and Artemis strike me as suspicious. Yeah. Basil. He seems to know a lot, but he seems... he's probably like an investigative journalist or something. He seems to kind of enjoy the chaos and the confusion. He definitely knows more than what he says he does. So either he's like the puppet master, or he's just here for shits and gigs, just trying to get the story. I don't know. Hong Kong is dead, so it's not him. Windrider... I don't know why he ended up on our train. I know he wanted to get to Clawville. But why would you get on the most high profile train going? And why not just do it a different way? I don't know. And then Lacuna just happens to be here as well. There aren't actually that many culprits. So it's either squarely on Fani, or it could be Basil. We don't know how Artemis came into his money. What if he's an arms baron or something? Yeah, because he seemed to have like humble connections. Yeah, so there aren't that many genuine culprits or people we can be suspicious of. There's only about 3 tops. There's not that many. Alright. Let's keep going. We want to get to the first class carriage. Unless it was Pierre all along. Oh no. But we got to solve the case before we reach Clawville. Otherwise there will be a political incident. Here we go.
Everyone gathered in a luxurious dining car for the last time. They were all nervous or afraid. I was afraid too. Afraid that I would lose my train of thought at the very last moment, or go mad over the whole thing. Almost everyone had a motive, but to my great regret, there was one who seems to be a more likely suspect than the others. Could it really be her? And could I have been so blind all this time? I knew that everything would soon be revealed, but I wasn't sure if I could handle the truth. Well, I've dedicated my whole life to seeking the truth. I can't run away from it, even if it stands in front of me with a knife in its hand and murderous intent.
Yeah, Moses will do the truth, no matter how much it hurts him, because he's honorable like this. Okay.
So, shall we announce the big plan right away?
Let's wait a little, my dear friend. Let them calm down. Or rather, let them get a little nervous. I'm curious to see their reaction.
You've got a diabolical mind, Moses Wildflower. I'm glad you're playing on our team.
Is that really where I'm playing?
What?
Just kidding, my friend, just kidding.
Your sense of humor needs a little more work.
Okay, there's all these people. Okay, Basil, you got some explaining to do, dude. What's going on with you?
Mr. Pesker.
Just Basil.
Basil. I don't know why, but I trust you. Perhaps the only other one besides my partner. It's kind of a sixth sense thing.
Really? Well, that's very flattering, Mr. Wildflower.
I'd like to ask you something. If we asked you to come with us to capture Ambassador Mujara, would you be willing to volunteer?
Of course. Even if he hadn't asked, I'd have done it anyway.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
I must admit, I'm surprised.
No, he's a shitster. He just wants to see stuff happen, you know?
I I may not seem like much of an adventurer, but I'm sure I can be of use to you. And besides, I'm crazy about this mystery.
That's good to know. For some reason, from the very first moment, I have thought that you know much more than you let on.
Ah, what a compliment. Well, anyway, I'm at your disposal. As soon as you ask the question, I'll volunteer.
Thank you.
Okay, what about Marco? You up for a fight?
Mr. Windrider, please stay here while we explain the plan.
So there is a plan, huh? How about helping out, guys? After all, since I got on the train later, I guess I'm not one of the suspects.
That's not for you to decide.
Take it easy, Mr. Magpie. Just because you may not have killed the ambassador yourself, you still could have been involved.
If you continue to speak to me in such a birdist manner, I will be forced to pluck you.
Don't play the offended princess with me.
Plato, please, a little more professionalism and respect.
Okay.
However, my partner is right that we can't rule anyone out as a suspect at this point, so please stay here in plain sight.
But you just told Basil that he wasn't a suspect.
Well, whatever. I know I've nothing to hide.
Okay, Farney, hiding at the back there.
Dear Fanny, could you tell us where you went when we left you in the room with Pierre?
I'm so sorry. I was terribly frightened. I was worried about the ambassador and about you, too.
Okay.
Cry me a river.
Plato, please.
You're right. I'm so stupid. I've put myself in the spotlight. But I just want to help my master.
I think I understand, dear. Thank you.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Missy. Have no doubt about that.
I'd expect nothing less, detectives.
Yeah, Plato, don't give us away. Plato coming in strong. Alright, Artemis, what's good?
Are we under arrest now? On what grounds? Do you have any evidence against us? I doubt it.
No one is under arrest. Not yet.
Then where is Ambassador Mujara? You noticed too.
Please remain calm for now and try not to speculate. We will tell you everything soon.
I hope you had good reason to drag us all here. I don't understand why we would be safer here than in our locked compartments.
It's definitely safer as a group.
If we're all here, we can keep an eye on each other. That would be the idea.
I hope you have a more serious plan than that. Otherwise, we're done for.
Okay, so that's that side of the room. Let's spin it round. So over here we got... Who's at the bar? No one. Where's Pierre? Pierre's gone missing again. Okay. Latuna, what's good?
Ma'am, we're sorry you got mixed up in this.
You should be sorry, because I'm not going to let this go when we finally get to Clawville.
Okay, so maybe she should be the next murder victim.
Please, don't make a scene.
Don't worry. I know it wasn't your fault. Fate is fate. Neither you nor I can do anything about it.
Okay, fair enough. At least she has a pragmatic approach to it.
Thank you.
But it's still outrageous that they organize such an important diplomatic mission without proper protection.
Yeah, we're just working with what we've got.
Well, we can't argue with that.
Of course not.
Okay, Cassandra always looks scared.
Everything all right, Miss Faye?
We're not suspects, are we? I have an alibi. I think.
Weren't you taking sleeping pills or something?
No need to worry. The main reason you're here is for your own safety.
Do you think the scoundrel won't act while we're all together like this?
Exactly. So calm down. We're safe for now.
For now?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I mean...
Moses, you are still so bad at this.
But I'm trying so hard.
I know.
Okay, Cassidy, not heard from you for a while. Are you still checking out the cat ladies?
What is this madness again? Why are you keeping us here? What if the killer wants to kill us all at once?
And how would they do that?
I don't know. With a bomb? If they blow up this car now, there won't be any witnesses left.
I mean, it is a fair point.
I don't think that would achieve the perpetrator's goal. Something tells me they want witnesses.
I still don't like it. Just do what you want to do quickly and let us get back to our cabins where we can be safe.
What was said? Nothing much. Basically, everyone's a little bit nervous about being on the card. So we're just talking to everybody one final time before we get to the meat of the matter.
Don't you understand, you moron? That's where you'll be least safe.
Moron! I demand you take that back.
Please, gentlemen, calm yourselves.
Okay, and Kunia, it's been a while. Okay, so what do we talk to her about?
We're all suspects? Is this the point where you say the killer is among us?
Among us?
Yes and no. We know the real culprit is indeed among us. But I wouldn't say you're all suspects. Not anymore.
So, would you say you're hot on the trail?
Well, we hope we're on the right track. But right now, it's really important that everyone stays in one place.
Among Us in chat, I see it!
Oh, I think I get it. So you're setting some kind of trap. You want to flush the rabbit out of the bush. I'm not implying anyone in particular.
The rabbit. She suspects the rabbit. Oh. I'm not implying anyone. Okay.
Have we ever told you that you're an extremely sharp woman?
You've tried all kinds of weird ways to flirt with me, but no. This is completely new.
Damn.
Me flirting? With you? I would never.
Come on, don't be shy. We're adults after all.
She would destroy you, Plato.
Your attention, please.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Finally, something is happening.
We asked you to come here because Miss Fanny was attacked.
Oh my goodness.
What a despicable act.
Really? Who would be capable of such a thing?
So we're gonna blame the Sapar.
Wait a minute. There's someone missing.
Indeed. Ambassador Majara.
Fortunately, the clues led us to him. He was in the storage car, but in a state of delirium. Probably poisoned.
Poisoned? With what kind of poison?
It's a mind-altering drug. Miss Fanny, if you will.
Yes. Unfortunately, this drug is capable of influencing others. It can make them do things they wouldn't normally do.
Are you saying he's not the culprit? Then the real culprit is...
Still here among us?
Among Us?
Ha! Who is it? Let me get my hands on him.
Please don't panic. Let's take it step by step.
First, we need to free Ambassador Mujara. If anyone can reveal the real culprit, it's him. So, who volunteers to come with us?
Me. I definitely want to be there.
Oh.
Ambassador Mujara. My Sapar. I need to know he's alright.
He suspected that Fanny or the culprit would volunteer themselves straight in. Hey Bugman, how you doing? How's Pierre doing? Pierre is still alive. Pierre's still alive. He's currently on the screen. We're right at the tail end of the mystery. I think we're going to find out all answers very soon.
Yes, of course. Well, anyone else?
Oh yes, that's my sign. I'm coming.
Oh.
I'm volunteering.
Oh, we suspect... Oh, Basil, is it you?
Thank you, Mr. Pesker. Anyone else?
I would take one more. Honestly, I want one more person.
No one else?
Because if it's both of these people working together, we've got real trouble.
Yes, well, you know, I would go, but if the culprit is here among us,
Among
I
Us.
feel I am needed here more. If anyone makes even a wrong move, I will take them down immediately.
No, we need a third person. I don't like the idea of 2 and 2.
We greatly appreciate your heroism, Mr. Windrider. Then, we're all set.
Please, Moses, let's hurry. While we still have time.
You're right, my dear. Plato, Mr. Pesker, come with us. Pierre?
Yes, Mr. Wildflower.
Well, thank you for the hydrate.
Don't let anyone out until we get back.
So we're prisoners?
It's for your own good, Miss Fay. The culprit may still be among you, but you're safe together.
Don't worry as long as you see me, young lady.
I'll keep an eye on everyone.
Good. Thank you, Pierre. Fanny, Basil, Plato, to the warehouse.
No, take Artemis or someone. We need an extra person. Okay. Kunia, why did you not volunteer yourself? Please stay nearby and keep your eyes and ears open. Okay. Let's have this question. What's this room thing about?
Dear madam, we heard that you are still traveling in a cabin with your father, if I may put it that way.
Wait, is she travelling with the body? What?
And with Mr. Honk Honk too, indeed.
What?
The latter, I confess I did not expect.
I've been joking. I've been joking about what Pierre did with the bodies. And he's just chucked all the bodies in with Kunia? That's brutal. That's brutal. If anything, I would move her into Hong Kong's room. But don't put her in with the bodies. Oh no. That's Pierre, that's rough, man. That's rough treatment. She seems rather unfazed. That's some PTSD. That's rough. That's bad. Oh no.
Isn't that strange? I mean, doesn't it give you the creeps?
Not in the least. Pierre has cruelly separated my living quarters, and as strange as it may sound, and as much as it may not be like me, it feels good to be close to my father on his last journey.
It does sound strange.
I think I get it, Plato. And if I'm not mistaken, death is treated very differently in Stavonia than in our tradition.
We take photographs of our deceased loved ones and keep vigil with them in a room for days before burying them. We also talk to them to calm their spirits. This is how we honor their memory. And we don't want to get rid of them as quickly as possible, like in Clawville.
I thought you were married, Clawville.
Ah!
It's freedom, definitely.
Oh my god.
But there are aspects of it that even I find too cold.
I guess she's used to it a bit. I guess if it's normalized as part of the culture, I can understand why it wouldn't faze her strongly. But still, I think a separate room that you can go to when you're ready for it, as opposed to sleeping in the same room solidly for like 72 hours. I don't know. I would put her in Hong Kong's room, or store the bodies in Hong Kong's room and have her in the same room. I don't know. I'm sure there's something that you could have done.
I can understand that.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's pretty wild, though. At least it answered my question. Ignat suddenly sits up, dang.
If that helps.
Sorry about that. That's pretty crazy. Hurry up. There's a bottle of brandy, a sleeping pill, and a pistol waiting for you under my pillow in my cabin. What the hell? What kind of line is that? A pistol? I don't know. No, thank you. Are you sure those three things together are a good combination? Come on, gentlemen. I'm an actor from Clawville. And that should explain everything? Oh, what amateurs. What was that lion, dude? Don't worry, man. We'll catch the killers soon. And then we'll almost certainly get home safely and beat the crap out of your boyfriend. What do you mean? Why only almost? Are we still in danger? No. Well, you can never be sure. Moses, just stop. We gotta get our answers. And once we have our answers, then we'll know. Basil, are you a problem? I'm as silent as the grave. No one could get anything out of me. I dare to hope so. Don't think that just because we trust you, we're not keeping an eye on you. But Plato, please don't be rude. You don't have to defend me, Mr. Wildflower. Mr. Palladius is absolutely right. You can't trust anybody 100% until this case is over. Right. I see you understand. Okay. I don't trust anybody. I'm just gonna allow that comment. Oh, because Jerkass got modded. Okay. But our mind is a mess. Stavonian mourning customs. Death is treated differently than in Clawville. For example, they take photos with the deceased and may even hold a wake for days, paying tribute to the memory of the departed. Apparently they also believe in the spirit world much more than in most of the wilderness. Okay, so we learned that cultural detail. Do we go? Everybody is in this room. Everybody fits. Shall we go? Let's just go. This is good. This is it. This is it. Plot twists everywhere. We should have asked him to pretend that he was still crazy. I think that would have been quite fun. A corpse photography, a real thing from the old days. Yeah, in the UK in the 1900s, Victorian era, that used to be a thing. But it's prevalent throughout quite a lot of cultures actually. But I'm not super knowledgeable. But it is a thing.
Mr. Ambassador, is everything all right?
Well, yes, actually. Although my bottom is getting a little sore from all this sitting. When will I finally be released?
But, Mr. Ambassador, you're perfectly conscious.
I mean, you did give us the antidote, so you shouldn't be too shocked.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
What is this? What is this charade?
My dear, we could ask you the same question.
Oh, she thinks she's been rumbled.
All right. You win. You've managed to trap me. But don't think I'll give up so easily. This isn't over yet. It can't be. Not this way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's she gonna do?
So? What's going to happen now? Are you going to arrest me? First, you have to provide evidence.
You're not going to hurt anyone, are you?
You know me too well, Moses. But you don't know everything. There's so much you don't understand yet.
I mean, you could just explain it.
Then enlighten me.
There we go.
Before we end this, would you be willing to answer a few questions?
If it makes you feel better.
I'd be very grateful.
Very well.
Wow, so she's essentially admitted it. Najara, don't open... Okay, so this is discussions we had before.
Let's see.
Finally, are we doing this? We're gonna interrogate her. I want to get a good score. We're gonna have to be very careful with this interrogation.
So it was true. Fani was behind everything. My heart was broken. But at that moment, I couldn't think of anything else but the truth. The picture wasn't complete yet. Vital pieces were still missing, and although I knew she wouldn't reveal everything on her own, I had to try to get as much out of her as possible. My mind was stronger than my heart. At least, for now.
You don't expect me to spill everything, do you?
Honestly, I'm just dying of curiosity.
Maybe I can help. But I warn you, Moses. The clock is ticking, and we'll be in Clawville soon.
I promise I'll be quick.
Okay. You don't believe in the peace negotiations after all.
So, Fani, you don't believe in peace negotiations after all?
The idealist in me would like to believe in them. But I've seen too many horrors on both sides to truly believe in it. So my answer is no. From the beginning, I didn't believe that this peace mission could succeed.
So that's why you wanted to sabotage it?
That was not and is not my goal. What I did had completely different reasons.
Tell us then.
Would you elaborate on
Yes,
that?
tell us.
I'm afraid there's not enough time to tell my whole story. Ask your questions while you still can, Moses. The clock is ticking.
So she's evasive. Okay, observations. What's going on here? Now she's calm again, her face is relaxed. Even though for a moment it seemed as if she'd allowed her real emotions to surface. Her heartbeat is slightly faster than usual, but not at all irregular or agitated. She has her emotions very much under control. It's as if she's in a meditative state. Her whole body's relaxed, and she's not behaving like a cornered beast. It's as if she doesn't feel threatened by us. Maybe whatever she's tried to do, she's already succeeded? You drugged me too on that first night.
You drugged me too, didn't you? That first night.
I'm sorry, but you were such an obvious target, with your love of plants. And the fact that I managed to charm you with my presence.
So that was a lie too.
I didn't say that, Moses. But I had a mission, and you were the perfect tool to carry it out.
So you drugged me and ordered me to kill the ambassador?
Yes.
So I am a murderer. He died by my hand.
Wait, really?
Once I've completed my mission, and you've told the authorities everything, you will no longer be a suspect. I can promise you that.
Wait, so he did do it? Oh.
How can you live with that knowledge? that others have killed at your behest.
I can't, Moses. That's the point.
So, yeah. Shit, okay. What you said about your past, the suffering and deprivation.
And what about what you said about your past? All that suffering and deprivation.
She's trying to die. Yeah, she might think... I think maybe because she's got the potions on her, she might try to poison herself. If she's going to do some kind of martyrdom type thing. I don't know. Or just a way to get out of it. Yeah, she does seem like she's on a one-way trip, and it's a little bit of a concern.
Every word of it was true, Moses. In fact, I didn't even tell you a fraction of the truth.
So the world betrayed you. And you decided to betray the world in return.
Not at all, Moses. I believed in the justice of our world until the very last moment. And in the world order we live in.
Okay, let's call her a liar for now. A profound concern. Farney is not only worried about the outcome of the journey, but feels like there's something profoundly wrong in the air. Some kind of omen. Some kind of sign that our world is not on the right track. Her religious upbringing grew up in a modest and deeply religious family, which may explain her infinitely calm, patient and spiritual nature. We got the decoder, the secret box, and Ignat's dark past. Maybe it's the profound concern. Let's look at the history again. So the question was... the suffering and deprivation was all true. I believed in the justice of our world until the very last moment, and the world order we believed we lived in. Not only worried about the outcome of the journey, but feels that there's something profoundly wrong in the air. I'm going to go with profound concern. So I'm going to confirm it. I'm going to go with profound concern and challenge her with that.
You said that you had a terrible premonition, and that the world is heading in the wrong direction.
Well, yes, indeed. I really feel that what we are doing now is just a false cover-up of reality.
Might not even be martyrdom, so much as she knows that she'll face the gallows for it. Yeah, it just ends it more quickly and makes it a more definitive answer, just to make her point.
We convince each other and even ourselves that there is a sustainable future, that there is peaceful coexistence, that predators and prey, rich and poor, the destitute and the powerful can all live together and find a common, balanced tomorrow.
I mean, if you put in that effort, it might improve. Whereas if you're actively trying to, like, disprove it, then you're not helping anybody.
But this is all a lie. Demagoguery and self-deception. What I have seen with my own eyes. So no, in fact, I don't believe that this world can still be saved if it continues on this path.
Okay, we got her. Where did you take the flower? Yeah, where is that thing?
Where did you take the flower?
The flower is the only real, tangible evidence linking the events together. If I hadn't hidden it, and you had figured out the connections ahead of time, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission.
So she's finished her mission. Ooh.
Your mission? So you're not done yet?
There's one more thing I have to do.
You're not going to just tell me, are you?
If I did, you might even be able to stop me. And that would undo everything I've accomplished so far.
Is she gonna try and kill herself? That's the big concern right now. Let's go with it's a liar, because that gives me options. That gives me options. Where did you take the flower? What's in the box? Hong Kong wanted to get rid of the box, which we immediately learned was the secret box from Tarogo. Someone that attacked Farney was not injured, no. What do we think of this one? Is she lying or is she telling the truth? Where did you take the flower? It's the only real tangible evidence linking the events together. If you hadn't hidden it and you'd figured out the connections ahead of time, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. One more thing she has to do. Is it the box? Or we just believe her and think that she's telling the truth? I think she might be telling the truth. So if I hit cancel, we will agree with her. Unless someone thinks there's a different reason. I'm trying to be super careful. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna believe her. I want to say it's the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
All right. I believe that what you say is what you truly think.
Thank you, Moses. Maybe at this point it doesn't matter anymore, but it means a lot to me.
Yep, points went up. Very good. Very good. Okay, what about the box? What was that your doing as well?
What about the box? Was that your doing as well?
The box surprised me too. But I had an idea what was inside. Someone found out about my plan and wanted to warn the ambassador.
And that was with Hong Kong?
You mean Ambassador Ignat?
The box was actually intended for Ambassador Mujara. Hong Kong misunderstood, of course. And Ambassador Ignat also, after he learned that some kind of valuable package was looking for its owner. While the two of them were busy with each other, the box didn't make it to the Separ. I only benefited from this.
So the whole thing was just a false trail we were chasing?
Not entirely, Moses. Once you opened the box and deciphered the word in the decoder, it ultimately led you to me. Whoever sent you the box, they achieved their goal in the end. Even if it was too little too late.
Yeah, that was true, because it just had the clue of the plants. So they actually understood the method? What was your purpose in drugging Ambassador Mujara? Did you intend to kill him as well?
What was your purpose in drugging Ambassador Mujara? Did you intend to kill him as well?
It's either to lay blame or create confusion. I'm not quite sure what the intention was here.
Certainly not. I respect him as my guru and mentor. Even if he is an extremely rude and ill-mannered individual. His heart is pure.
Then... why?
The ambassador was the perfect distraction, and a great target for you. His hatred for the Stavonians made him a good suspect, and the little charade with my injury, which he caused, would have distracted you just long enough for me to finish my work.
So she took a hit on purpose.
But it didn't work.
Indeed. You are faster and smarter than I first thought. I give you all the credit.
So you didn't want to hurt him?
No. After all, I am the one who has kept him alive all these years.
That sounds like true, but I'm gonna check this anyway. The smell of betrayal. Ambassador Mujara's disappeared, but I can still smell him with my super sensitive nose. We'll have to follow the scent, that's fine. He's got the heart problems. Herbal medicine book. Use him some kind of sedative medication to alleviate the ambassador's heart problems, which sometimes makes him groggy but also helps him meditate. And we got a book from Torogo, full of descriptions, illustrations, and recipes about plants. I think she's telling the truth, because she's known him for years, and she's always medicated him. Yeah, she is the one who kept him alive all these years. I think that is true. Because he does have the heart problem, which we verified. What a spark of war. But she has been knocking him out and working behind his back, so there's been that as well. But I wouldn't say that contradicts what she's been saying. And she has no real reason to lie at this point either. Didn't want to hurt him, no. Oh wait. The plant book said that the poison was potentially fatal to someone with a bad heart. That's true, actually. Shall we just say it's the medicine book? Or the book from Torogo? It did say that, but I don't seem to have that as evidence to submit. And I can't refer to it now. I don't have it on me. So either we believe her. I don't know. Because the thing is, the medicine itself is all completely fine and above board. It's very specifically the flower that made him turn funny. That's the one thing that was risky. But she was just using him. Hey Badger, how you doing? Yep, get your rest. Hey, hey, hey. Do we trust? We trusted her just now. Sometimes makes him feel groggy. Maybe this. I'm gonna go with this one, the medicine book.
That contradicts the fact that...
Oh, we got it wrong. No, we got it wrong. Can I go back? Can I go? No, I can't go back. No, we got it wrong.
Yes,
Mistakes.
Moses.
Mistakes.
The fact that...
Then ask something else, Mo.
No, we got it wrong. Okay. Let's talk about Stavonia.
So that's why you were in Stavonia. It was your doing from the start.
It was quite complicated to arrange, but yes. I convinced the Separ to recommend me to the king as an observer and, of course, a diplomatic envoy. I planted the idea in the king's ear that someone was planning an assassination attempt and that he should send us to investigate, because no one would suspect someone of Majara Separ's caliber.
And that's why the Separ was so angry that he didn't get a police escort.
That was perhaps even more difficult to arrange, but I finally managed to convince the king's administrator that 4 police officers on a diplomatic mission would be too conspicuous and ominous.
So she stopped there from being extra security.
Ambassador Majara believed that he was risking his life for his greatest enemy while receiving no protection in return.
You thought of everything, didn't you?
No, not everything. I didn't think I would meet you.
Why do you say that? What difference does it make?
It doesn't change what happened, only how I feel.
Please, just... let's get back to the point.
Yeah, so they're both doing their respective missions, but they do seem to have like a genuine feeling for each other. Okay. What's with the ambassador's health?
What's with the ambassador's health?
I did not lie to you. The ambassador has a critical heart condition.
By giving him the drug, did you not put him in danger?
There's the question we were trying to ask.
I would never have deliberately harmed the ambassador.
That's a lie. Okay, the decoder? Hang on. Book from Tarogo. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna... We created an antidote, which was good. But there was definitely something mentioned in the book saying it was bad for people with heart conditions. Let's go with it again.
According to the book, which you know very well, the hypnotic drug is particularly dangerous for people with cardiovascular disease.
There we go.
Well, yes, I don't deny it. I endangered the ambassador's life in that sense, but I saw no other way. And I tried to be extremely careful with the dosage.
That's the thing. If you're trying to like justify your actions by doing bad things, you kind of end up tying yourself up in knots with your hypocrisy.
Funny. You put an innocent life at risk. The life of your own mentor.
It's just selfish.
You don't understand the burden I carry, Moses. The terrible vow that weighs on my soul.
Then explain it.
Then tell me.
Yes.
Make me understand.
I'm afraid we don't have time.
How convenient for you. Okay, anything you regret?
Is there anything you regret about all this?
Regret? I haven't even thought about such a thing. I have a mission, Moses. I made a promise, and I will fulfill it. Regret would only come after. If anyone could talk about dedication, that's you.
There's a fine line between dedication and obsession, Fanny. Don't you think you've crossed it?
Maybe, but it doesn't matter. Where I'm going, there's no turning back.
Don't do it.
Those are rehearsed words. I was asking the real Fanny. The one hiding inside this murderous mask. The one who is now completely overwhelmed by this delusion.
I'm not going to continue this conversation, Moses. Don't try to appeal to my conscience. It's way too late for that.
Okay. Let's say it's a lie. Let's look at the history. Suspend a betrayal. Ambassador Majara has disappeared. No, that's fine. Someone attacked Farney. Nope. Found concern. Farney grew up in a modest and deeply religious family, which may explain her infinitely calm, patient, and spiritual nature. Or the secret box. I don't think any of these are particularly relevant to what's being discussed. Don't try to appeal to my conscience. It's way too late for that. I think we're just going to have to respect it and just move on.
All right. I believe that what you say is what you truly think.
Thank you, Moses. Maybe at this point it doesn't matter anymore. But it means a lot to me. Well, is that it?
I don't have any more questions for now. Maybe just one. One last question.
Okay, what do we do? We got 4 out of 5. Do we retry it to get the 5? Because I think basically we just needed to believe her. Let's retry. We'll go quick. We'll go quick.
You don't expect me to
We can skip ahead.
So, fun.
Okay.
Where did you take the flower?
So what was the question? I've forgotten. We said a lie. What was the question? I've got to remember it and try and get a better answer than before. Where did you take the flower? I think this one was true, wasn't it?
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one was true. What about the box?
The box?
You drugged me too.
What was your purpose?
So what was this one? Did you intend to kill him as well? This is the one we got wrong before. We have to believe her. Was she a perfection? I'm gonna try it.
All right.
I'm gonna try it. There we go. It goes up. Ambassador's health.
Ambassador.
That one's a lie, I think. I would never deliberately harm him. So we got the book, and we used the book.
According to the book.
There we go. That's it. We're nice and high.
And what about what you said?
A lie. What was this one again? All that suffering and deprivation, every word of it is true. I believed in the justice of the world until the very last moment, and the world order we lived in. No, she had a profound concern.
You said that you had a terrible...
There we go.
Indeed.
So that's why... Is there anything?
This one was the truth, right? Hang on. This one was the truth, wasn't it? Is there anything you regret? Don't try to appeal to my conscience, though we have to believe her.
All right.
There we go.
I believe that what...
Well, is that it?
I don't have any more questions.
I think we got it. I think it's important. I haven't been doing it for the other interrogations, but I think as it's the last one, it was important to get the 5 stars. Okay. What happens now, though?
I think that's more than enough evidence.
We learned a lot indeed, but there's still something I don't understand. The last big question.
I'm afraid you'll never truly comprehend the real reason.
Please, give it a try. Maybe we can still help you.
Is that still what you want? After all this?
Why is Basil here? Seriously, why are you here, dude?
Enough of this madness. Moses, it's time to arrest her. We'll get the rest out of her at the station.
Unfortunately, I cannot let that happen. Nuan Kal Nuala.
What's she doing?
What? What did she just say?
Catch her before she kills me!
You still don't understand, do you, Ambassador?
Don't let her get any closer!
She won't hurt you, Ambassador. She has other plans.
Moses, please, don't follow me. Where I'm going is my journey alone.
Yeah, she's gonna try and take herself out.
Fani, we don't want to use force.
I'm not afraid of that.
Oh no. She's run. She got out of there. Smoke bomb.
Moses, are you okay? What was that?
That's exactly what she did when she stormed out of the ambassador's room.
Now that she's been exposed, she has nothing to lose. She won't keep any secrets anymore.
That's true. So we have to catch her before she hurts anyone.
Are we sure we're ready for this?
I'm afraid we have no choice, my friend.
What? Oh my god, what's happening now? What is going on? How do we stop her?
Mr. Ambassador, I'm sorry this had to happen.
I'm even more sorry. Fani wasn't just my assistant. I loved her like a daughter. I still can't get over it. Why did she do it?
This guy has proved himself to be a little bit of a selfish coward, which is quite remarkable for an ambassador in his kind of, like, role.
That's the only question that remains unanswered, but we'll find out, Mr. Ambassador. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, Once this fox gets a whiff of something, he won't rest until he gets to the bottom of it.
Take care of yourselves and try to take care of her too. Whatever she did, I don't want her to get hurt. Let the law judge her, and no one else.
We feel the same way, Separ. Don't worry. We'll do everything we can.
Okay, Basil, what's your take on this? Because why are you here? What's your deal?
Look, now we've got some peace.
Peace? Are we watching the same show?
I mean, relative peace. But we don't have much time, and I can't keep this a secret any longer.
Okay, he's gonna tell us exactly why he's here. Come on, dude. What? Are you secret police? Are you a journalist? What's your deal?
Go ahead, Basil. We're listening.
Look, I'm not a guidebook writer.
Yeah, we figured that much.
See, Moses? What did I tell you?
Is he a spy?
I mean, I am that too, but I'm also something else. I work for the Clawville government, and some people refer to me as RH.
Excuse me? You're the red herring?
We saw the red herring written down, James Basil here. We saw red herring written down in Hong Kong's room. It was in Hong Kong's room.
What? The legendary super spy?
Quiet, Verbal, quiet. Yep, that's me. I'm on this train on orders from our king, Hector III. My job was to write a detailed report without interfering in anything.
Why would you not want to interfere?
I knew there was something wrong with you. I knew it from the start.
Because you are an extraordinary detective, Mr. Palladius, as is Mr. Wildflower. That is why I dare to tell you this. Usually, anyone who learns the truth takes the secret to their grave.
I don't know, Basil, he's a bit too keen to show off his knowledge, so he's a little bit suspicious in that regard.
So you knew Fani was the culprit?
Honestly, no. But she was on the list of my 3 main suspects.
Who are the other 2?
But what is she? You're a man of the world, and as it turns out, some kind of spy, too. You must know something about her.
I prefer the term intelligence officer.
So, what happened to her? What made her so different? It's as if she had been switched.
What she said. Noan Kal Noala. It's a prayer. Or rather the last line of it. Blood for blood. I think there's no question about it anymore. She's a Shida.
Shida?
A kind of divine incarnation. A holy killer nun who makes blood sacrifices in exchange for her own blood. Women who bear this heavy burden are also called avenging mothers. Executioners for the twin gods of vengeance and forgiveness.
Avenging mothers? That doesn't sound very good.
So she's an assassin, is what we're saying.
Are they some kind of holy assassins?
Yeah, something like that. What they do is both vendetta and ritual sacrifice. It's quite old. A real rarity these days.
Good heavens, and for all that is furry. So it's true.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Chief?
I think so. And I've been afraid of this all along.
We don't have much time. We have to catch her while we still can. Before...
So either she's gonna finish herself off, or she's gonna go for one final person.
She kills herself.
Yeah, she's gonna do it. She's gonna jump off the train or something.
That's the spirit. Then go before it's too late. I'll keep an eye on the others and keep things under control.
Thank you, Mr. Herring.
Hey, stick with Basil, all right?
Oh, yes. Basil, of course. Basil?
Yeah, don't forget it.
Thank you. Now scoot.
Moses, are you really ready?
Ready, my friend. It's time to really put an end to this.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Okay, we gotta stop her. Or she full assassin? Altair, is that Assassin's Creed reference? Alright. Key event reached, you think?
There's nowhere left for you to run.
Run? Do you think that's what I'm doing? I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
But why? Fani, I still don't understand.
Isn't it obvious? There's no political conspiracy. This has nothing to do with the peace treaty or a possible war. This is my personal cause. Something I've been planning since I was a little girl.
Was she a victim of the massacre?
Ambassador Ignat. You knew him before.
Knew him? What a way to put it. That monster marched into our village with his soldiers. They destroyed everything. They killed and tortured everyone.
But what about Hong Kong? He wasn't there.
He killed your parents?
My parents, my grandparents, and my 4 siblings, Moses. They slaughtered them right before my face. They held open my eyes and tied my head down so I couldn't look away, even if I wanted to.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
And that animal, that monster from hell just laughed. Then I vowed that if I survived the horror, I would take revenge. I didn't care how or when, but eventually, my day would come.
You could have stopped immediately after the Ignat situation. You didn't have to keep going.
So that's why you became the ambassador's assistant.
That's why I studied. That's why I went to university. That's why I became Shida, then Sepa's assistant. I've dedicated my whole life to this, because elephants never forget.
What if that was Basil because Hong Kong was a liability to the crown? Oh, Basil just took out a hit on Hong Kong. But I thought his orders were to like not interfere. But that's pretty brutal things. Not interfere, even if there's murders going on. Not to stop a murder. That's pretty crazy orders, though.
I'm not saying I understand.
Assassino.
I'm not saying I know how you feel, because that wouldn't be true. But I do know that it's not over yet.
Oh, Moses. You and your boundless idealism. You know, when I first saw you, I didn't think you were such a romantic. But unfortunately, you're wrong. Because it is over. It was over the day the Stavonian forces appeared in my village.
And Hong Kong? Why did he have to die?
Yeah, let's talk about Hong Kong, unless he took some kind of... I don't know.
You were on my trail by then. You had the box, and I'd assumed you'd already opened it.
That's true.
I needed a diversion, and if someone was it, that terrible criminal seemed the most obvious choice. He had no family, and had committed so many terrible crimes in his life. He steals from the poor and gives to the rich.
Oh, damn. That makes it okay.
So you feel like you did something good?
Murder is never good. I know that, Moses. But this way I could cause the least amount of damage. And yes, maybe I did something right for the world.
Yeah, Hong Kong just caught the stray. Oh, man. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
How did you get to this point? You're so pure.
I used to be, Detective. Until a monster slaughtered my family right before my eyes.
There had to be another way. Revenge never brings peace.
I wasn't looking for peace, Moses. Just a moment of justice.
And did you find what you were looking for?
Not yet. But I will. When I fulfill my destiny.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. You must be brought to justice for what you have done, but not this way. If we're anything alike, it's that while you seek revenge with every breath you take, I seek justice with just the same. Even if it hurts.
Yeah, she's like full on delusional with her calls. Obviously she's been done wrong, and she wanted her revenge. But yeah, the way she went about it was a little bit too off the deep end.
So that's how it has to be. Well, I'm sorry, Moses. You genuinely moved something in me. For a moment, I even believed that everything could change.
But after the murder, nothing changed, did it? Revenge did not heal your wounds.
Wounds? What do you know of wounds?
I know that together we can heal them. Please, Fanny. Just turn yourself in, and I'll do everything I can to make sure you're treated fairly.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted by what you're saying. But it's too late for that, Moses. My journey is over. This is my last stop. If you knew what I am, you'd understand.
They've got great balance on top of this train, by the way. They're doing really well to have this chat up here.
We know what you are, Fanny. But what you have sworn is a vow from a bygone era. You can still back out. We can still forget all this. Please.
I mean, I think she spent quite a long time building up to this. I don't think she's going to be talked out of it.
And what kind of future would await me? How could I look in the mirror knowing that I had burned all my bridges and was all alone in the end?
You are not alone, my dear. I would be there for you. I would wait for you. I would write to you every day, and...
If Moses is anything else, it's his sincerity that really comes through. He's a very sincere individual. Oh no, I feel bad for you, man.
Oh, Moses. You really are a hopeless romantic. But I have taken an oath, just as you have sworn to uphold the law. That is why we are here now. Because we are prisoners of our creed. Both of our paths have led us here.
Fanny, if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that there's always something new waiting for us. Something unexpected always happens that turns our world upside down. There's always a chance to change.
Yeah, this is very Assassin's Creed thing, but he's... You know, the deed is done. The guy is dead. And, like, his crimes will come through because he did do that massacre. So there will be, like, a re-examination as to what happened. She will go to prison, but she will have... Well, some people will be sympathetic, especially from her own tribe. And also, Moses is there for her too. But I don't think she's going to go for it. I don't know.
Change? Why? What for?
Because I love you and I don't want to lose you. Because you deserve a future and you deserve life. Because the world deserves the truth, which you have to tell. Ooh, that's a good one. The world needs to know. Otherwise, it will just get swept under the carpet. He will just be assassinated. Lies will be told. And possibly war will break out. But if the truth is out there, maybe there's a new kind of path. And Cunia will likely back the discrediting of Ignat because she's brutally honest. Honestly, yeah. She wouldn't lie about it. She'd be like, yeah, she did kill my dad, but also he did do these things. Yeah, I think the third option.
Do you really feel that way?
Yes.
Maybe you're right. But it's too late.
Fanny, please.
You have a huge heart, Moses Wildflower. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
And now it's yours. Forever, my dear.
Thank you.
Please.
She fell off the train. No! Well, there you go.
Moses,
Yeah, Cunia would be like... She would say, I'm ashamed to be the daughter of a monster, and I'll proudly stand in condemning his acts. Yeah. Surely she lived there. I don't know how high up the train was. I don't know. It's a fast train. It's not good.
You don't have to say anything, my dear friend. It's over now.
I'm so sorry about what happened.
I know, Plato. But thank you for being here with me the whole time.
Don't mention it. But don't thank me. It was all your doing.
What are you saying, Plato? Without you, it would never have been possible. Please don't look at me like that. What? Did I say something that shocking?
No, not at all. Just look behind you, Chief. We have visitors.
Well, well, well. My second favorite detective duo.
It's Bosco and Monica.
Inspector Bosco. How nice to see you here. I'm glad the police have already arrived.
You took the words right out of my mouth, my friend. Hello, Inspector. And dear Monica.
Hello, guys. I hear you've been entangled in quite a mess. What a surprise.
Yeah, Monica's always good. She's a safe pair of hands.
I guess the whole town is talking about it.
Actually, we'd rather keep this whole thing a secret. No one needs unnecessary panic.
That's a wise decision.
But there are a few questions here that need to be clarified. I'm counting on you boys.
Are we under arrest?
Not yet.
Don't pull their tails, man. Everything's fine. For now. But we need to look into this thoroughly. An agent from Stavonia will be coming to help clear things up.
Oh, dear.
But for now, I think we have a little time. I suppose you'd like to say goodbye to everyone.
Exactly, Detective Boscarelli. I think we owe the passengers that much.
Take your time. There's no need to rush. Clawville isn't going anywhere.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
We'll talk later then.
Oh man. So we've learned all the secrets. We've got all the final clues. So we've got the assassins. She was an assassin. There we go. There's Detective Boscarelli. And Monica. And we learned a couple of final mysteries. The red herring. Story of Farney. She's an assassin. And poor old Honk Honk. He just got killed because he was kind of inconvenient. So he just got rid of him just like that. So yeah, Farney did go a little bit too far, which is kind of a problem. And Artemis, he's just there. He's just a dude. He's just a dude. Okay, let's talk to Barco.
Beware! Pirate!
Where? Ah, very funny. My little fluffy fuzzball. Very funny.
Hey, if your conscience was clear, why would you be so scared?
Please, dear Plato, remember, if it weren't for Mr. Windrider and his trusty whip, we would never have known about the box or what it contained, which ultimately led us to the culprit.
Oh, not the whip. Oh, the whip.
See? Mr. Wildflower is always right.
Okay, that's true. But I still think you're a sly character.
Mark has about 5 seconds to throw in a bucket of water at Plato. I mean, he probably deserves it. Whip. Good whip.
Come on,
I know the Family
this
Guy
is
reference.
Who isn't sly around here?
Yeah, I do know the Family Guy reference. Cool whip.
But we're from Clawville.
That's the point.
So, what are you going to do now that we've made it to Clawville safely?
There's a lady, and I hear there's 1,000 exciting opportunities for adventurous animals here. There's some kind of organization. I think it's called the Golden Tusk? Something like that.
Avoid the Golden Fang clan if you can, Mr. Windrider. They're not just any organization.
Oh yeah, he a bad guy in the second game. Yeah, he a problem.
They're a criminal organization.
Really? I didn't know that.
Wasn't the guy in charge of that a baboon?
Yeah, right.
Anyway, it was nice knowing you fellas. I hope we meet again someday.
We hope so too.
Okay, what about Cassandra? Why is that cheating dude not on here? Oh well, let's talk to Cassandra.
Dearest Moses, I'm ever so sorry about what happened to your love.
Marco becomes a bad guy. He was a bad guy first, then he was a good guy. Might go bad again.
Thank you, Miss Faye. Wait a minute. My love?
Oh, come now, Mr. Wildflower. You don't have to be coy with me. I'm a woman, and I have an eye for such things.
Well, I think we should change the subject.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Are you hiding something, Cassidy?
What are you talking about?
So, what's next for you two, now that we've finally made it to Clawville?
A new movie awaits us, and hopefully many more adventures together.
And a bottle of brandy in our suite. Honestly, after a trip like this, I don't want anything else.
Oh, Cassidy, you're such a sop.
I'm glad you two finally made peace.
Yes. We've decided to work on our problems.
Well, just don't get into any trouble, and everything will be fine.
Thanks for the tip, little furball.
Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute. You know,
I have a dear friend, a certain Meredith H. Marble.
You mean the famous writer?
You mean that cat?
Well, yes. Anyway, she would kill for a story like this journey. If you like, I could set you up with her.
I don't think the Chief Inspector would be happy if we leaked what happened here.
He means he'd skin us alive.
Well, if you change your minds, you know where to find me.
Yeah, this is all like state secrets now, so no one's gonna ever know the truth, which is kind of a shame. And kind of undoes a lot of Farney's effort.
Thank you. Be good to each other. I hope we meet again.
Likewise, detectives.
Okay, so over here, Artemis, what is your deal? Oh, there's Lacuna.
Madam.
You made it.
Well, gentlemen, although I only spent a short time on the Clawville Express, needless to say, it was an unforgettable experience.
I'm not surprised. We hope you don't hold it against us.
Come now, what are you thinking? A little adventure never hurt anyone. Although I must admit, for a moment, I feared that so much excitement would be bad for my skin.
See, she's a little bit rough and tumble, actually. She likes... Yeah, I think we're on good terms.
If there is anything we can do for you, just let us know, ma'am. What you did for us was a great help.
Ah, am I to understand that you now believe in ghosts, Mr. Wildflower?
Not at all. But your seance did open my eyes.
When one door closes, two more open, right?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
And now, if you'll excuse us, we still have some things to clear up.
Just a moment, Detective. I'd like to read your aura.
There's really no need for that.
Don't worry, Moses. It won't hurt. Might just tickle a little.
I really don't...
Come now. Don't be silly, Detective. Let me read a little bit of you. After all, you're reading everyone else all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, Lacuna's aura farming.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but thank you.
You can always get him with his vanity.
I didn't hear that.
Ah, yes. I can see it now. New experiences await you. A new case. A new land, and... well, well.
Ooh, you got sequel bait. But they do appear in Chicken Please too.
Oh, dear.
A new love? Am I seeing this right?
Well, already?
Certainly not. From now on, my spouse is the law, and no one else.
Oh, we'll see about that, Detective. We'll see.
Okay, Artemis, what did you get out of this experience? Seriously.
Ah, dear Baron. And Artemisia.
Oh, so you'll finally acknowledge us both. How thoughtful of you.
Moses is developing quite nicely. Am I right?
At least he is. Ha, that was good. Well, did you finally manage to put an end to the matter? Is everything back in its place?
I mean, more or less. Only 3 people died.
A manipulated murderer, a puppet master, a magic plant, ghosts, a ninja assassin, priestess. Yes, I think that's everything.
Oh, what an eloquent summary, I must say.
And you, Baron? What will you do now? I mean, after the mandatory police interrogations.
As a matter of fact, Madame Latour is helping me and Artemisia find some peace. She's agreed to host some private seances.
Okay, gonna get some therapy in here.
Do you think Artemisia will finally be able to leave this material plane?
And then maybe you can finally move on too?
Maybe? I don't know. Hey, don't talk as if I weren't here.
Oh, sorry, Miss Artemisia.
In any case, I hope you both find your peace. Take care of yourselves.
You too, detectives.
Okay, Basil. Oh, let's talk.
Ah, the red herring himself.
Hey, keep it down. This is Clawville. The walls have ears.
Oh, sorry.
What are you going to do now, Basil? Report everything to the authorities?
The authorities? Great wild ones, save me? No. I answer only to the king and his little rabbit spy master, of course.
Yeah, Plato, don't say it out loud. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Oh, and his little rabbit spy master. That's a big plot twist. That's a big spoiler for Chicken Please 2.
Rabbit spy master?
Yeah, that's a secret. You can't be saying that.
Ah,
that's another story. But don't worry, I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you very much. Is there anything we can do to help? I feel that even though the truth has come out, we are still responsible for what happened.
You want to see the king? I think we meet him. I think we do meet him.
If it hadn't been you, Moses, it would have been someone else. It was extremely unfortunate that Miss Farney wanted to pin the whole thing on you, because it brought the entire wilderness to the brink of war, which I don't think was her intention.
Also, let's not forget Moses actually did kill someone. He actually did do it. We don't know how Honk Honk got killed, how she killed him, but yeah, Moses did do the murder. But yeah, let's gloss over that. It's fine.
I don't think so either. What she said at the end, she meant sincerely.
Well, nevertheless, we're at a turning point. We are sitting in a hot pot that'll soon boil over. We must be prepared for anything.
And you will be on the front line. Am I right?
No, he's a spy. He's going to be hidden somewhere.
I prefer to say behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. After all, I'm just a travel writer, right?
Ha ha. Indeed.
Okay. Here's the station.
Well, well.
What a journey. Worthy of a novel. I hope they don't write a novel about it though, as I don't think the boss would be too happy about it. And here's the train, the Clawville Express. Back home and back in Clawville. The station always makes my heart beat faster. I think that's it. All that's left is you got Cunia, the ambassador, and Pierre. It's the long goodbye. Okay, let's finish off our story with a final conversation. There's Majara. Pierre. A body. She said that. Oh no, which one? Okay, passenger luggages. Let's talk to Bosco last, I think. I want to look at the body.
Indeed.
Let's hope this terrible incident hasn't destroyed the possibility of peace between Clawville and Stavonia. Is that her dad? Just chilling out in the open there? Oh no. Cunia, I'm sorry for your loss.
Ma'am?
Detectives?
So, it's time to start a new life?
I guess so. You know, I was excited and looking forward to this moment. I've been waiting for it for years. And now that I'm here...
It seems scary, doesn't it?
A whole new place. A new life. A new beginning.
We're sorry about your father. But you know...
I know what you're trying to say, Mr. Wildflower, and you're right. While he was alive, I was in prison. And I could never truly be free.
They ate Honk Honk's body. Was it goose for dinner?
I wouldn't have put it that way, but ultimately, yes.
His goose is cooked.
I'm sure you'll find your way, ma'am. You're a really cool, independent, strong, and capable woman.
Is this Plato's awkward flirting again?
Cool. Do you really think so?
Oh yeah. Why else would I say that?
You know, Mr. Palladius? You're not just a little furry bag of poison. Even if that's what others think of you.
Damn.
What others? Who would think that? I swear, if I catch them...
You're really funny.
Am I?
If you like, we could have a coffee sometime.
What?
Oh, isn't it customary to drink coffee here?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just...
There are implications, is the problem.
Plato gladly accepts your offer, ma'am.
Good. Anyway, I wish you all the best, detectives. I must admit, I misjudged you at first.
You see, ma'am, here in Clawville, many are not what they seem at first glance.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm honestly surprised that they didn't invite her to work with them. She'd be a big help, and Plato clearly has a thing for her. Yeah, I think she'd be too smart, and I think she'd have very short patience for a lot of the people being weird. I don't think she'd have any time for the seance, for example. I think she'd just be like, this is a waste of time. I'm not wasting it. Let's go somewhere else. So I think she'd be really nice to see her again. She's a very fun character.
And Mr. Palladius?
Yeah?
I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay. Let's talk to Majara.
Sir.
Sorry for your loss.
Detectives.
We just wanted to say how sorry we are about what happened.
No need to apologize. I am too. Sorry. Farney, she wasn't just a simple assistant. She was like my own daughter.
We're really sorry it ended like this.
I think it's better this way. Farney has found peace. You see, revenge is a sin in our culture. Even the thought of it. But there is one exception. The so-called sacred revenge. Farney walked this long and torturous path. It involves extraordinary sacrifices, but ultimately brings redemption.
If, in the end, the one who walked this path pays for it with their life.
Exactly. I don't expect you to understand. I don't expect you to accept it. But in the eyes of our people, Farney has achieved absolution.
That's good to hear. I don't know where to put that in my mind yet, but I already feel a little lighter.
So amongst her culture, she's forgiven?
You did everything you could. Perhaps even more. In a way, you saved her. Without you, she would not have been able to complete her mission.
Actually, that's not a compliment. That's not good. We enabled her to do the murders. Oh no.
Well, I think we can leave that part out of our report.
And you, sir? What will you do now?
Oh, so recruiting Kunia, she's got a razor-sharp mind and keen detective skills, and they might benefit from having someone who does have a certain no-nonsense, straightforward angle, in tandem with Plato and Moses' more permissive minds. Yeah, Plato is very much take the mickey out of people and play around, and Moses is very earnest, very direct, but not in a no-nonsense fashion, in a more sensitive fashion. No, they're a fun duo.
I have much to report to your king, and then to my own government. But I trust that the promise of peace did not die with Ambassador Ignat. If I can, perhaps, I will take over his burden.
We would be delighted if you were the guarantor of peace, Ambassador. I know of no one better suited to such a fragile diplomatic mission.
Okay, you're gonna need another person to make your heart medicine for you, though, please.
Thank you, Mr. Wildflower. And to you, Mr. Palladius. I am sure you have made your superiors proud.
Well, not so sure about that, but we'll try to embrace your optimism.
You should. And let this journey be a lasting reminder to you. Revenge is a road with death at both ends.
Damn.
Thank you. We won't forget that.
Revenge is a road with death at both ends. That's a savage line. Wow.
Phew, those are some powerful parting words, that's for sure.
Goodbye, detectives.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Okay, we gotta talk to Pierre.
Well, Pierre, thank you.
No, thank you, detectives. If it weren't for you, this trip could have been disastrous.
I mean, it was pretty bad. It was pretty disastrous, but okay. Damage control the whole way through.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't?
Well, I'm sure I'll be fired, but that's a small price to pay for peace and justice.
You are a saint. Has anyone ever told you that?
Pierre, 3 people died, yeah.
Come on, I'm not. I'm just a bug that got too high and is proud to have achieved even this much.
Yeah, there's a whole systemic issue when it comes to insects within this world. It is addressed a lot more in Chicken Please 2, but I don't think it's fully resolved. I think there's more to explore in this area. Poor Pierre.
Don't be so pessimistic. We'll speak up for you, and we'll tell everyone how much you've helped.
It's weird, the insects in Clawville all have British accents, so it's unusual that Pierre's got a French accent. Hey Pierre, where's Hong Kong? Yeah.
Forget it. It's not necessary. Don't make a big deal out of me.
Pierre!
Oh yes. We will make a big deal out of it. In fact, you should too.
I'm not sure I understand.
Stand up for yourself, and we'll stand up for you. It's time to not let them trample you.
If only it were that simple. But you know what? You're right. I won't let them.
That's the spirit.
Don't get me wrong, Pierre. We know how difficult the situation is, and that one bug may not help much. But if you betray yourself and remain silent, you will certainly make the situation worse.
As my learned colleague says, your role was vital in this case. Without you, we would have failed.
If you hadn't been there, war would have been inevitable.
Well, I never thought of it that way.
Believe in yourself, Pierre. We believe in you.
Thank you, detectives. I won't ever forget this.
Yeah, triple murder's kind of hard to forget.
Good. Take care, Pierre.
Thank you, Pierre. What a hero. Here's the luggages.
Are you serious?
We can seize all of this as evidence. I'm sure my colleagues will have a lot to go through. But honestly, is this... I'm still thrown by the body just being left on the side here. Is that Kudia's just like... Is this her carry-on? Is this what her luggage is?
Let's see.
Okay, I hope he returns to Stavonia as soon as possible, where he can be buried according to local customs. Okay, that's definitely Ignat under there. He's been dead for about 3 days now. Hong Kong is missing. Farney, missing. Okay, I think we're basically done. We've solved a final couple things. Chitenia? Wait, what is this? Chitenia is an exotic, remote island nation that has only recently begun to open its doors to travellers in the wider world. The majority of the population is insects, but the country is also home to a sizable reptile minority. Chitenia is renowned for its stunning textiles, jewellery and porcelain, as well as a very special building material that is only recently beginning to be discovered around the world. Okay, so this is very much reminiscent of China. Oh, or Japan, yeah. Like an East Asia influence. This... Okay, so are they going to make a sequel that's set in an insect reptile land? This sounds interesting. I'm interested. Make the game. We will be there. We will be there. Here are our last final missions. Okay, it seems as if Mr. Lupus's crazy attraction to cats, and perhaps his affair with Cunia, is an open secret. But Cassandra seems to forgive him. Let's hope they can start a new life and forget about all of this. I think... he's a rat, and he kind of cheats all the time. But I guess because he's famous, he might be useful. But I don't know. But yeah, we solved a lot of these mysteries. Not all of them, but most of them. Okay, I guess we're done. Let's talk to Bosco and get out of here. We're done.
Damn it, guys. Couldn't you have caused a bigger mess?
Hey, we did everything we could.
Oh, we can see that. It's going to be a real pain to clean this up, but we have plenty of practice.
I can assure you that none of the passengers will say a word about this. I think everyone finally understands what a danger this case has brought to the entire wilderness.
Yeah, it's just not worth the trouble, you know? They never did tell us why we got the crappy cabin. I think they just cheaped out.
Or rather, you have brought.
That's a little bit true. Just a little. But we also solved it, so we're even, right?
Now, detectives, that is a healthy attitude.
What can I say? We've grown a lot during this journey.
Oh, really? Oh, now that you mention it, there is something different about you.
Am I taller?
You're even more cocky than you used to be, Palladius. Now go on, settle your affairs. When you're done, come back.
We will.
I think we are done. I think we have settled our affairs. We've spoken to everybody who's still alive. Hong Kong is missing in action or eaten. But we've spoken to everybody. We're done. Pierre, you are a hero. Ignat, resting carts. I don't know what the deal is there. But have fun. Let's go. Hong Kong was dinner.
So, you wild gentlemen, are you ready? Can we go?
Okay, Wild Gentleman, isn't that the name of the developer of this game? So I think that's a little reference there. It's cute.
Let's see.
I think we're done. I forgot something. Let me think again. No, we're done. We're finished. We solved the mystery.
All right, fellas. You ready to come with us to the station?
You know, Bosco, I think we'll take a walk first. We've been bumping around on a train too much these past few days. It'll be good to stand on solid ground for a change.
Just don't run away on us, boys.
Yeah. You've got a long interrogation waiting for you when you get back.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Ooh, surprise, surprise.
All the better to clear our heads. I've missed the air of Clawville, to be honest.
Ah, yes. Wet concrete, rust, blood, and smoke.
Let's not forget the scent of trees and flowers, even if rare around here.
Seeing the good in everything, right? You know, I think I've finally learned that.
Really? That's nice.
Can't wait to see that.
Well then, see you later. Take a walk in the sunset. I think you deserve it.
We will. Thank you, Bosco.
Monica?
Farewell, gentlemen.
What have we learned from all this, my dear friend?
That's a good question. Perhaps that revenge is never worth it?
The truth catches up with everyone in the end.
And secrets always come to light eventually. Sorry. That sounds so cliche.
True. So, what did you learn from this, Plato? You, personally?
Well, maybe that you're not so heartless after all.
I love how Bosco gives them so much crap, and then he's also like, yeah, cool. Yeah, he's giving us that break. He's letting us take a mental break before we have to carry on with the work. It's pretty relentless. Could have been a major diplomatic issue. But crisis averted, just about.
That's reassuring to hear.
You asked me to be honest. And you? What did you learn from all this?
I don't know.
You surely took something away from this journey, right?
More than I would have thought. I think it was a mistake to listen to my heart. It clouded my judgment.
You say that, but do you really regret it? I know you must have been disappointed in the end, but don't you think it was still worth it? That you are more than you were before?
Didn't Farney die like half an hour ago? He's still like processing, man. Give him a second.
Furry heavens. You are much wiser than you let on, my dear friend.
And you still haven't learned how to compliment properly.
You're right about that.
Let's go then. We'll end up missing the sunset.
I think we could all use a little rest. Tomorrow is a new day.
And new things await us. Maybe even a new case.
As you say, my dear friend. As you say. Plato, I think this is the fulfillment of a beautiful friendship.
Ugh, furry heavens. Could you get any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
Ha! That will never happen.
They walk off into the sunset with the case closed. Lucina said he'd get a new love. Maybe, do you think it'll be another elephant? But we're done. We finished the game. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. We were kept guessing for quite a long time. We did suspect a little bit early on. But when you start to break things down, it does kind of all come together. So yeah. What if it isn't a new love but Farney? It was a little bit vague. Like we didn't see the other people, like Hong Kong and Ignat, are definitely dead. So, because we've seen the corpses in all the gory detail, Farney heavily implied that she didn't make it. But there's nothing to say that she couldn't appear in like a later iteration. I'll be very interested if there's going to be another Moses and Plato game. I totally want to check it out with another case. I thought it was really cool. The voice acting is really excellent. Really nice. The moral of the story is that Pierre is awesome. Exactly. Pierre made it through. He needs his own game. Give Pierre a game. It's interesting that this game and Chicken Place both deal with insect characters. I think it would be good if there's a bigger focus on the insect population. And the fact that a new land got revealed in the codex right toward the end of the game, maybe that's a clue as to where they're going to make a future game. So yeah, maybe another Moses and Plato game. That would be super, super welcome. But there's nothing to say we can't have, much like Chicken Place. Yeah, the story of this universe continues to unfold in other World of Wilderness games. I think there's already like an action strategy game already being developed. But I don't know there'll be more. I want I'll be very interested to see more. Super cool. We got it. We even got the extras. We got the art gallery. So we can look at the artwork. Very nice. How do we back out? There we go. We got all the cutscenes. I don't think we got all of the collectibles. No, we've only got 2 out of 6. And there's our achievements. World of Wilderness. So, Chicken Please Paint It Red is the first one. Zips Cafe, I've done it on my channel. Into the Hive is the second Chicken Please game. Yeah, Wild Tactics has been announced. So I guess that's going to be the next game. The new land looked very Japan. Yeah. So I'm super interested to see what that's about, because that's the first I've come across it. I don't think there's been any other mention of that from these developers. Very cool. And we are done. Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville is complete. It's done. It's finished. And we solved all the mysteries. It's all good. There were some alternate scenes that you have to sacrifice, but it doesn't mean that you can't finish the game. So there might have been a couple of lines that we missed, but otherwise we got it all. Yay, we're finished, we're done. And that'll be the end of the stream. So yeah, thanks very much everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't know Wild Tactics was a part of the world. Yeah, it all seems to cross over. So I think it's quite fun. It means that they all cross-reference each other and that. And this is it for now. This is Usher signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers guys, thanks so much. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye bye.